that's a great game. Um,
Diamondbacks are going to the World Series again. Oh, the Diamondbacks destroy the Phillies. It's over.
those guys don't have to want it. They're up to they want it. They're excited about it. They match up with.
Oh shit! My whole computer just froze. My whole computer. Dogs will be dogs when we may want Alrighty then. Oh, I gotta change that freaking screen picture of that thumbnail. I look so annoying in that thumbnail. We gotta fucking change that. We gotta fucking change it. Aaron on a Diamondbacks. Fucking They're fucking demons. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
A cosmic experience, a mind open, your music, the truth, live, Daniel Thomas music, Delusions.
Get this fucking cord out of my bloody cock. Bloody shit's going on now. Bloody fucking hell's going on here? Welcome to the London version of Delusions. Everybody in America's sleeping, so we have to do a fucking London version, mate. We have to, I'm gonna talk with a bloody cooking accent so you fucking wankers feel more comfortable. Oh shit, that just turned into an Irish accent. I really gotta stop mixing accents. It's not a good start. It's not a good sound. Okay, get it? Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you fucking check out my new album. Links in the description. It's also here on the tube. Make sure you smoke all kinds of good drugs. I want good drugs to be sniffed. I want you sniffing the good shit. Get it? Man, I'm sad that Halloween's almost over. I don't want Halloween to go away forever. Then I'm not gonna have a cool looking set. It's gonna be a regular set. I can't have a Thanksgiving fucking set. That would look stupid. Like, hey guys, Thanksgiving's coming up. The whole month I'm gonna have turkeys all over the fucking place. Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to my fucking home, bitch. Eat a fucking turkey leg, motherfucker. That's what I tell people when they come over for Thanksgiving. I say, get your fucking ass inside already. And you better eat that fucking turkey, motherfucker. Fucking did it in Mexico. And that's how I treat Turkey Day. As we call it. We call it Turkey Day here in the States. I don't know. Fuck Turkey Day, though. We're still here in Halloween. Halloween's not gone yet. It has not dissolved. I'll tell you a spooky tale of a boy who lost everything because he became obsessed with a turkey. A Halloween turkey. Oh my god, help! Nothing like a good fucking Halloween Thanksgiving story to keep your fucking soul from feeling abused anymore. I don't know. You don't want to feel abused. This is kind of cool being doing a late night show. Ooh, late night spooky. It's a late night spooky show. Ooh. Mommy, I'm scared. Mommy, you're scaring me. That's what I would tell my mom if I was a little kid. You're scaring me. I think that's a healthy way to talk. If you fucking think about tits. Oh, this guy's a fucking asshole, such a savage. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, yes. Thank you, yes, thank you. Go back. We are just starting the show here. Just hanging out, chilling before we start reviewing. Chilling before the revealing. Oh. Good. We're chilling before the revealing. That's when you know shit's exactly the way you want it to be. That's how you know you're set for life. All right, let's get some weed going here. I only literally have one little teeny tiny dab of weed left. So I'm gonna have to be taking these little tiny dabs. I'm gonna have to be smoking Reclaim. I've never smoked Reclaim live on the air. But I think that it is something that I should do. Just to kind of show the world that I'm not bougie. And I never claimed to be. I claim the opposite as a fact. As a matter of fucking fact. Why does my camera still look blurry? I feel like even though I turned off focus mode, it's still like trying to focus. Probably because the lighting might be a bit off. It also looks crooked. I didn't realize that. Shit. Just tap it. Just tap it. There you go. Perfect. Maybe. Maybe perfect. I don't know. Possibly perfect. Oh shit, I forgot that the fucking Halloween music was on full blast. God damn it. I'm the worst mixer because I can't hear the mixing through my headphones. Like it doesn't. I every time I try to set it that way, it doesn't work. It's like there's too much of a delay, so I can't even hear the live mix. Without there being a delay. Now I know what you're thinking. This guy's a fucking loser. Literally just sitting there talking to himself. Like, what the fuck? That's fucking pathetic. That's fucking pathetic. We should fucking hire a sniper to take this motherfucker out. You know, I know what you're thinking. I get it. But you know, that's part of building something. You got to do it for nobody sometimes. And if I felt that I had any kind of fear to perform for not one viewer, I'd fucking commit some sort of fratricide, homicide, suicide, genocide. There's all kinds of sides to choose from. Alright, let's get this fucking show on the road. But I do want to smoke and drink though, because I can't do this show sober, you understand. You get to my situation, I'm sure. I just don't like playing people's music while I drink and smoke because their music sucks so bad, but for the most part, that it actually kind of blows my high. Like it kind of kills my high a little bit, and you don't want that. Ooh, you don't want that. Okay. I would play my own music. Unfortunately, I don't know. I got copyright stricken on my own profile. Like, how the fuck does that happen? My live got taken down last time because of my own music. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I Google how to fix it. Right? Shit doesn't help me at all. It says, go to the top left menu in your creator studio. Now click allow list. I did everything that they said, but there is no allow list on the top left menu. It's like, what? Why is there this weird outdated information? I don't get it. I don't understand it. You get it? Get it? Get it? Do you get it? You guys need to wake the fuck up. It's only fucking 9:30 Arizona time. Wake the fuck up before I get fucking heated. You're gonna fucking heat me up here. Okay. And I refuse to be heated up. Had it right up on my soldier. Bitch, I go hospital, I told you. Fuck that bad bitch with a potion. They be like, dick, are you open? I be like, dick, are you coping? They be like, pussy, you poking. Fuck that bad bitch with the roping. They be like, fuck you a roper? They be like, fuck you so open. Fuck that bad bitch with the popping. What the fuck you sip on my choking? Fuck you just sip on my potion? I don't know. Don't fucking hate on my talking. I don't know. Thank you. Beautiful lyrics, I know. Fucking artistic. A lot of artistic endeavor. A lot of autism too. Don't fucking hate on my talk. Autistic and artistic. I sampled myself there. Don't fucking hate on my talking. That was a self-sample. An instant classic. No. Beautiful work. Hopefully this does something. Doesn't seem. Are you fuck? Are you kissing? That's not. That is. You lying. You lying. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna start getting to the music. What do I think about what, sir? Did you send something in? I do not see anything in the email. But you are welcome to send something in. Everybody gets one free song every live. So as long as you stay subscribed, you get a free track every time I go live. So that's a good fucking deal. Here's I Rap. I Rap Struggles. Strings Prod. Okay.
Yo, check it. I rap. Yeah. It's another one. Yeah.
He said, check it, I rap. He actually stole DJ Khaled's fucking hit line. He said, another one. Why are you stealing from DJ Khaled?
Yeah. It's another one. Yeah. Automatic when I rap it, put a cap on it, never. I can freely move my neck, I'm not a marionette.
See, this is why you guys gotta stop rapping, okay? If you have the chance to rap, just don't do it. Better off singing and songwriting, you know, because you're gonna end up sounding like this dude. Very scary. This guy sounds like if you walk down an alley and this guy's in that alley, you're fucked. You know?
Puppet hanging by some strings. They try to string me along, but I left the strings severed. I'm too clever when I busted. Too much trouble, kept it moving when I'm out here proving I'm not just another sucker. So sure of themselves until they approach me with a stutter. My vision seems so seamless that it's smooth like butter. The words that I utter like no other make a wonder why we here. Cause everything I earned is due to how I persevered. We do it for the love and at the envy of our peers. Haters wanna sneer and leer, smear.
Yo, what up, ATR? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. It's fun like when people tell you like their favorite song, it's like, oh cool, thank you. I'm pretty good, Sarah. Just hanging out, doing a little podcast here. Late night podcast, too. I'm actually amazing, I can't lie. I'm not just good, I'm amazing. The Arizona Diamondbacks are going to the World Series! Ah!
My name, but at the same time they just vanish, disappear without a label.
Cartel Marte! You fucking say that? Arizona Diamondbacks hitter Cartel, I call him Cartel. Cartel Marte has broken the world record for the hitting streak in the postseason. Arizona Diamondbacks hold that record now. The Arizona Diamondbacks go back to the World Series for the second time in their short lives. Thank you. Thank you very much, yes. If that doesn't tell you how I'm doing, ATR, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. Hey, Sarah. I'm extremely happy, girl. I'm fucking bawling in happiness. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm nervous. I'm fucking all of it. What you up to?
Same old, same old.
Hell yeah. Thank you for joining the show.
You have until November 3rd to finish the battle pass.
Oh, shit. November 3rd? Oh.
Yep.
Hey,
And
Muff
then it goes
Pie.
back to the OG map.
Oh, no. All right, well, I'll have to make sure I try to jump on there. Hope that everybody good. It was amazing. Thank you, ATR. Appreciate you. What up, Muff Pie?
And my hair is going crazy today.
Why? Oh, it looks good. I like it. I like it. I'm down with that hair. What, you go live on your iPhone? What? You go live on your phone? Oh, no. Well, it's not an iPhone. It's a Samsung. But yeah, I go live on my phone, and that's how I get my friends to chat with me, too. Like, more ways to chat with my friends and hang out. It actually entertains me. It's for me, so I could have someone there like, hey, yeah, see? Making crazy faces. I don't know how well you're being heard, but it's probably
I'm
okay.
just funny looking. That's
No.
not how I entertain you.
How dare you? How dare you? It's going awesome, Muff Pie. Just chilling, chatting with Sarah right now. I was listening to some really goofy rap song that was kind of hurting my feelings just because of how goofy it was.
Who are they gonna play in the World Series?
Huh?
Who are they playing?
Oh, the Rangers. The Texas Rangers.
My team didn't go to the World Series this year.
Aw, who was it?
Cardinals.
Oh, I love the Cardinals. Cause the football team comes from them. But they were.
My Chiefs are doing pretty well.
Well, they were from Chicago. Well, of course they are. I'm not surprised. If they were doing bad, I'd be like, huh? What? Then I'd be surprised.
Oh, I got something to show you. Ready?
Uh-oh, we're about to get a live on air.
Nothing dirty.
Oh. I was going to say a live on air.
And
Treat. That's really all I was going to say. Artist D.A.W got a new single. Think about investing for a video shoot. Awesome, bro. You playing your album or nah? Dude, I'm having problems with playing my album. Oh, that's sick. Jack Skellington. Right? That's his name? Okay, look, I'm having.
They also have.
What do you got?
Get up to it.
Sorry about that. I'm chatting here, but I'm going to answer you right now, Muff Pie.
Where is it?
Okay, so I can't play my album because I'm having copyright issues. Like when I try playing my album, it actually copyrights me on my own channel. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's right here. The links are in the description, and it's also on this channel, like right there on my page. You'll see it. It's called Raven. Oh, that's a cool. I like that. I like that. That's creepy and scary. I'll go listen and report it.
I'm gonna get off.
All right, girl. Thank you for chatting. Bye. Oh, damn, that's gay. I know, bro. It's fucking literally pissing me off. I was like, what the fuck? My stream actually got shut down, bro. My last stream, it got shut down. And then I was like, hey, what the hell? And it said this stream has been taken down due to copyright issue. I was like, what? I'm only playing my music. So I actually did do like an album review, like not an album review stream, but an album kind of play stream where I was just playing my album and chatting. But then it took it down. So, and here's the other part to that, bro. I actually went and checked how to fix it, and they go, okay, go to your editor mode for your channel, and then go to the left menu and click allow list. There is no allow list in the left menu. And thank you for listening. I really appreciate you giving me a chance. But yeah, there was no allow list. I was like, what the fuck? There is no allow list. What? There's no option that says allow list on the left menu of the editor mode. So I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. So now it's going to take a couple days to fix it, because yesterday was one day I tried, and then tonight I'll have to try again. I actually tried before this. I tried again before I went live. See, I have it right here. Exempt channels from content ID claims. And then it says, sign into your studio content manager. Did that. From the left menu, select allow list. There's no allow list option on the left menu. Don't know what the fuck they're even talking about. In the top right corner, click add channels. Still. Already lost. Second step, already lost. You know, it's not. There is no option. Clapped yourself. I shot myself in the thigh and shit on accident. All right, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Muff Pie. Love your name too, by the way. That's a W AAA Records. Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. Likes and subscribes will be, because I know that you can follow my Spotify if you want. I'd appreciate that. Okay, thank you. Make sure you send something in too. Okay, my artist D.A.W. Yeah, I remember D.A.W. I remember him. Did you? Let's check my. What up, Jay Pimpin? What you up to, bro? Pretty good. Actually amazing. Not just good, but amazing. The Diamondbacks going back to the World Series for the second time. Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona Diamondbacks. Oh! You saw me rocking the D-backs gear the entire playoffs. Entire fucking playoffs. I'm rocking D-backs hats every fucking live I am going. You know? Every fucking live. Awesome, bro. Let's fucking hear that shit. We have one song here on the line. One song in line here. We have LaDoopy. Not sure how to say his name. LaDoop. I'm not good with pronunciation. I'm surprised I even got that word. Usually I say pronunciation and shit. Fucking idiots. Here's LaDoopy. Keep pushing. Live on Delusions.
Since I'm gonna be like Mike, I'm
Living life like it's meant to be. Keep on pushing. Making moves, yeah, I'm feeling free. Keep on pushing. Chasing dreams, yeah, I'm taking risks. Keep on pushing.
All right, so in terms of like audio, kind of like execution, the vocals do sound a bit flat. I know people don't like autotune, but when you're holding notes like that, you're putting yourself in the realm of singing. So when he's holding notes, they do kind of sound a bit off. So I would suggest autotune for when he holds the notes to kind of make it sound more clean. Anytime there's singing off key, even if it's a little bit, it gives it too much of an underground feel for me. I'd rather hear autotune feedback than off key singing. But some people disagree with me, but in my opinion, those people are wrong.
Living it up, though we can't resist. Keep on pushing. I'm grinding every day. I'm pushing through the pain. I'm chasing after greatness. I'm running in my lane. Keep on pushing. I'm breaking every chain. I'm pushing every limit. Keep on pushing. They never see the struggle. They only see the shine.
Stupid.
Keep on pushing. I'm facing every challenge. I'm overcoming fear. I'm pushing through the doubts. I'm making my way clear. They never understand me. They only see the end. Keep on pushing. But I won't stop until I pull them on. Keep on pushing. That's why I pull my heart on. Every song.
Of course you can, ATR. Send it all in, gangster. But yeah, other than that, just that one little issue that I talked about, it's not a bad song. But I'm gonna be a lot more forward and right straight out honest. I'm not hiding anything anymore, and it's not that I really did before, but I'm just gonna be more. I'm gonna just be a lot like less like deterred for telling somebody exactly what they should need to hear. I just had like a really long consultation with my cousin the other night, and he actually works in the recording business. He works with some celebrities. He worked with Dizzy Wright. He did audio for David Spade. He worked with El Capone Lacone or something like that, some Mexican rapper dude. So he really is in the business of recording and doing audio, and so like a lot of shit we talked about, we agreed on. We just completely kept agreeing. Maybe there's like maybe one thing we disagreed on, like one or two things here and there, but like other than that, it was like a really good talk, and it really helped me because he actually gets paid $300 per consultation. And I'm giving you guys consultations. I have a list of musical aspects to get better, and that shit costs $10. But this motherfucker charges $300, and people actually like pay him. They'll pay him $300 for a consultation, and I'm doing this shit for like $10, $15 now. But hey, just goes to show you. I don't know what it shows you, but it shows you something. Thank you. All right, we got more tracks coming up from ATR, Jacob, and J Pimpin. Let me see my email here. Let's open up the email. I didn't get your track yet, ATR. So we're gonna go ahead and put J Pimpin's first. It's called Ice Ice Baby. Ice Ice Baby by JJ Pimpin. J Pimpin. How do you say your name in Spanish? J Pimpin. How do you say pimpin in Spanish? I want to know the Spanish word for pimpin, or I'm gonna be pissed.
This shit's the bee's knees, man. Yo, I'm spazzing on a ass. Battle rapping on a ass. I'm D.A.W yapping on a ass. I'm dashing all the way to class. I ain't care if I would pass. I fell out of my chair and crashed. Yo, I hit the ground. I tumbled all the way down. Thinking that I'm finna drown. I've been feeling lost and found. I've been doing better, so I feel like these people surround. Flying out of state from LAX. Can't wait to touch the ground. Did a missile hit the plane? Oh shit, we flying out. I've been on my bullshit. I was on my grind, yo. Get back on my path. Need to get this shit out my mind, yo. Oh, that's fossil wash piece. I ain't got the time, though. Busting flows off at the school. I've been spitting rhymes, ho. They think I'm a fool. Breaking rules, they ain't make no sense. I've been feeling down low, feeling bad, feeling tense. Presidential limo whipping through the street like Mike Pence. I just took a piss right out his head. I call.
Is this you or is this someone else with you? You almost sound different. Like you're just getting way better. Are you taking my advice? Are you doing the shit I'm telling you? No, I'm just kidding. But you honestly are getting better. You're sounding better. Your execution is better. Like it's just honestly, I really do see growth, and that's what I love. I'm loving that. I love that from the beginning when you first started sending me songs till now is actually improvement. And I have gotten in fights with my listeners because they don't show improvement. And you might be like, what? You got in fight? Like, yeah, I've told a guy, bro, I'm not seeing any improvement. And what did he do? He got mad. So I'm like, fuck you, dude. I'm telling you, you can't just say that it's because you're doing a certain style. I'm telling you, you're not getting better. It's been almost a year. And you went from beginner to still beginner, you know? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Because I see it. I really honestly do. Like, your voice is the number one thing I'm noticing is your voice is sounding better. Like, you sound way more like listenable. Just more mainstream and listenable almost.
No, I gotta shoot my shot, but I be scared I might miss. Folks be catching strays, but I ain't mean to throw a diss. Hey, I'm spazzing on their ass. Battle rapping on their ass. D.A.W yapping on their ass. Dashing all the way to class. I was hashed out. I was trying to pay attention, but I ended up passing out. All this tension built up inside of me, so I lashed out. Sorry to my homies and my family, bitch, I crashed out. I've been on my grind, so I just hit the bank and cashed out. I gotta keep pushing shit, ain't care about who been looking. Plus, I put myself in a pickle, feel like my soul took it. In the stew at 2 a.m. They don't know what I've been cooking. Doing this shit off the dome, but I've been feeling so damn crooked. Hey, let's go.
Hell yeah. Good shit, bro. Thanks, ATR. Appreciate your fucking input there. We have another song here. Hey, you know what? I want to hear you get on like a slow emotional type song. I want to see how your voice sounds on like a whole nother style type of beat, J Pimp. I want to see how you sound doing another style. And if that's not something you do, I want you to challenge yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you, Dope LaDupe. Dope sent me $2. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I really do. Thank you, sir. All right. We have another song coming up here. Honestly, ATR, like, I really appreciate you, bro. You know, feels good to get some good feedback on something you spent 3 years working on, you know. And you might be like, how did an album take you 3 years? Well, I'll tell you. For one, I think 3 years ago is when I started to like really get better. Like I moved up in levels in terms of composition and like just doing everything myself, right? So like 3 years ago, I truly feel like I just leveled up. So all of my songs from before that, I scrapped. And if you want to hear them, they're on my SoundCloud. I actually have more songs on my SoundCloud. And so basically I was like, you know what? I think I'm better than this. Like I honestly feel like I'm better than this, and I need to like just start writing new songs now, and then that'll be my album, you know? Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You want to hear how I sounded like before I fucking knew what I was doing? Like, I'll show you one of my beginner songs, dude. You're gonna trip. You're gonna trip. I'm still gonna play your song, ATR. I'll even let you send another one in if you want. You too, Jay. If you're still there, Jay, send another one in. But I'm gonna show you guys how I sounded when I first started. All right, let's see. Daniel Thomas Music, SoundCloud. Let's see what we got here, mate. Hell yeah, I got you guys. All right, so I haven't posted there since 2 years ago. Bob Ross? What about it? That one's 2 years old. Bob Ross is 2 years old. Okay, look at, so this is my first song. This is not my first song, but this is one of my first songs. I think it's a cell phone microphone. The song is 6 years ago. It has 15,000 views and 92 comments. Over 420 likes. So the reason why I liked SoundCloud is people actually listened and commented. Yeah, I did the screams. I do everything, bro. I make my everything you hear is 100% me. It's all me. All right, so here we go. This is a 6-year-old song. When I first started and kind of like working on vocals with making beats, it's called Night Glow. Oh.
Introducing Wheatley American.
Oh, see? Fuck SoundCloud, bro. Fuck SoundCloud. Insanity so far. Thank you. Thank you, Muff. I appreciate you just listening, to be honest. Okay, let's bring that up again. Here's my song. 6 years old. When I first started doing vocals, it's Night Glow. Right, it is harder.
Close yet far on the side of the moon that's dark. Clouds in my chest, in my head, in the stars. Calling out for help by now to suppress this rage. Tipping a bottle until it dissipates. On my time with Luna, somehow still need space. Hope is it ruins, you better believe in fate. So let's get high to the air glow. Tripping over moon rocks, feeling ever alive. And I really can't understand it. That's stranded, feeling aside where I reside. There is no life. This crater is my room, and the darkness is where I bloom. Despite all the signs of gloom in this negative tone, so I match that tone. Plenty of emotions yet to be shown. Steady, you ready to watch that planet explode.
2. You want to hear my first song ever 9 years ago? This is made with a cell phone microphone. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what people said, ATR. They said, what style is this? Because there's a lot of comments on that song. And I'm like, I don't know. I just made whatever style I felt like. Remade it and added more vocal. Yeah, just kind of more vocals and just more depth to it. And so I think the progression I made is I just got more into the details. Like I just started adding more detail to my song and putting more time into my songs too. I'm not going to play the whole thing though. This is my very first song made with vocals. 9 years old, and it's oh God.
Home side of the tracks, land of the Twickers, lost city, forgotten by Jesus, booze spilled in my jeans, addictions in my blood, backstroke in the flood, cause for separation, sour generation, mustard gas and thrones, occupied by evil agents, guns and tools and users with no patience, where the hate is bad, mixed like gas and flamers, give up on the famous, shut your money, girls and cause up Uranus. No directed haters, filth in every race, it's unnecessary to be racist, though if it go at a color, I would hate that motherfucker, now the stage is set.
The audio sounds so terrible. The beat isn't mixed or mastered at all. It's just a raw beat. I just made a beat and then I recorded vocals with my cell phone. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but I did everything myself. So, did you do everything yourself on your first song? Because it's kind of different. Like, I feel like people like me are a little bit different from, like, just straight out vocalists. Like, vocalists have it a bit easier and they do things quicker. Because, like a canvas is presented to them, right? Especially if you're, like, famous. Or if you're famous already, you literally get to choose your canvas. You're like, that's the canvas I want. I'm already famous and rich. Don't matter how much it costs. I'll buy that song. I'll buy that beat, right? So, it's like you can come out with the album pretty quick, like Drake, you know? But when you have to make the song yourself, and then you have to mix and master it yourself, and then you have to do the vocals yourself, and then you're like, oh, okay, I see why it's taking so fucking long. Now I get it. I think I have, bro. You sent it in. You can send it in again. If that's the second song you want to send in, you can. But I remember you were like, oh, this is my first song. Man, Jaybird.
You know you feel lost and you can't decide what you want for the future, but you're not.
Oh God, that's terrible. Oh God, I sucked. Holy shit. I can't even listen to that. Okay, I got you, bro.
Summer when the stars I can see what you wear. I don't wanna rage quit, wanna make a move, but I never say shit. Some type of move, but
I have not listened to my old music in forever, and it's so bad. God damn, it's not good. Oh, it just sounds so weak. It just sounds so weak. This one might be good. This one's 5 years old.
One by
So this voice right here is, I don't know if you guys know Tom Segura, the comedian. The voice right here is Tom Segura introducing me.
Here's one by Daniel Thomas Music.
About the only body can't stand it. Does he really have a hold on? Never had a heartbeat, but my heartbeat up. You make me forget. Probably gonna end this fight inside. I'm an undecided mess. Don't make me feel like a bird, closing up the curtains when you're gone, wish we never met. But the truth is, I'm a user. All I do is music.
Creating clouds, create a sound, make it up, expand your buzz. Toil for creation, lost in more cremation. Use your patience, tension, you should pay it. Self-aware and uncompared. Night sky, eyes up, watch your Rico disappear. Alone again, but fuck it, use the time to master music. Overdue when you're addicted, I'm not laughing while you're melted in your bed. I'm advancing, despite my own attraction. But substance can never solve for my passion. Stop or subsequently desolate. Considering my commitment, can't mix it. Inspired with no desire to cause reflection. I am so under control. That's the line I said, just look at my eye. No more of the same. Pause before brains, feeling the pain. Wrist and shit, hit the missing Bluetooth, bruised too, can barely comprehend my lines, not what you used to. Mind open, fighting the motions up, I'm posted, night until morning. On the natural dollar, see you swinging, sipping like counter, stuck in hellish.
Oh, dude. You know what I used to do when I was like a teenager smoking weed? I used to get so fucked up, I would just go like this. I swear. And I'm talking stoned as fuck. I would just go. And then, but not in like a bad way. Like I was so high that I was like, damn, I need to like move. I need to like move my body. And yeah, no. What the fuck can you do with a fucking clue? Fuck a bad bitch with a flu. They protected you just fucking fired at my slew. And but as you can tell, my beginner music was like rap. Like it had like a lot of rap sound to it, and that's because I just, you know, that's all I knew. It was just rap, and that's it. You know, here's ATR, Jacob, ATR Media, aggressive, pass you by, official audio. Thank you.
Tried to play me as a fool, staying up all night, and I'm steady on the grind. My friends thought I was crazy, but I made it right. I was staring out my window last night, and I was thinking about my future and what it has to lie. It's crazy how time flies, staring out my window, thinking about my life. My friends graduated, really hurt my heart. I contemplated everything, I just wanted to restart. I heard a whisper in my ear that night. It was God telling me keep going through all the facade. Oh, don't let time pass you by. Don't let time, don't let time pass you by. Pass you by. Gotta shine in the lights. Gotta show that you're worth it. Know that I'm worth it, but I've been hurt.
You know what you are, bro? You're a producer. And what do I mean by producer? is like, you know what sounds good. So I feel like if you wanted to like help somebody get better, to like make something sound good, I truly feel like you'd be able to like kind of construct like a song for them. Like, I think if a guy went up to you and he was like, hey, can you help me like construct a song in like kind of a mainstream way, then I honestly think you could help them. But you would have to tell them like what you do though. You would have to actually kind of like articulate everything you do. Hey, what you up to, Emily? The Diamondbacks! How are you doing? Do you think the song's got potential? Yes, I do. I totally do. You know, I'd have to listen to it some more to kind of give it some more, kind of think about it more, like what I think would be. But the everything I said first really is definitely great. You know what I mean? But it is a really good song. Definitely has potential. But if you do what I said, so here's the thing about like autotune. You want to turn down the intensity so that way you don't get a lot of feedback and that correction, that pitch correction, because it kind of creates a sound. And if you don't want that sound, what you have to do is you have to get the vocalist to start doing vocal exercises, warm-ups, and singing on tune. Like there's a way to practice your like on key singing. And so what you have to do is you have to do these vocal exercises and warm-ups. I'm going to post a link in the chat, and I want you to send this to your artist, because if he does this right here, like I promise you it's going to really help him for what he's trying to do. Because if he wants to hold notes and start getting into that like singing kind of like direction, if he wants to go that direction, he has to do a lot of things to get there. You can't just do it. So first thing I'm gonna do is paste this link and make sure you get this to him, so that way he can start doing these exercises, and this will really help him. I actually have another link that I'm gonna post, and it's the same thing, but it's different though. Like it will help you get better. That's why it's the same thing, but it's different. It's a different exercise set. And this is for anybody doing vocals. This will 100% make you a better vocalist. Both of those links will make you a better vocalist. It's literally that simple. Has nothing to do with me teaching you shit. Those guys teach you. They'll teach you how to get better. Straight up. And those are the best links. Yes, I am right now. Sorry about that. And I'm sorry I scared you. No, I did not go to the game. That would be insanely expensive. Imagine, that would cost a lot. But yeah, I am live on YouTube. What you doing, girl? What you up to over there? Those videos, he plugged me with them a while back. Yeah, I always do. Those are my go-to videos. Like, that's what gets vocalists better. And it also, it keeps vocalists sharp. So let's say you're already good, like just naturally good, and you've never done exercises before. You've never done singing like lessons. If you've never done that, but you're already good, I promise you doing that will put you on another level. You will just literally be like, oh my God, you'll just boom, right? Like a rocket ship. You just start getting better instantly. That's what's crazy about vocal lessons. They really work. Listen to music laying down for bed. To be honest, you always I know. I've been having a really bad sleep schedule. So I apologize, but that's why I'm live right now. It's because my schedule is so bad. I'm like, fuck, I might as well just go live even though it's late. Fuck it. I was about to do a show just for nobody at all. I was like, if nobody's awake, fuck it. You know, fuck it. I'll just review random people. And so far, it's been a lot, like a really active chat, but not a lot of viewers. Not a lot of viewers at all, but a very active chat. And to me, that's huge, you know. Dropped an album yesterday. Hell yeah, Muff Pie. Hey bro, if you check out my menu in the pinned comment, I'd love to play your album. But here's the cool thing about my show, bro. I could play your album for free. All you gotta do is just join every live and then send a song in every live. And that's how you get your free album review. It's like a you know, daily by live. Oh no, that's, dude, Muff Pie. I get it, bro. I get it. I am on vampire mode though, Emily. I get it, Muff Pie, because when I released my album with TuneCore, they kept emailing me with problem after problem. they're like, you have to add a remixer for your album because it's titled version, or because it's titled slowed and reverbed. So they're like, you have to add which cost me 2 days. So I had to wait another 2 days. Then 2 days later, they're like, okay, now you have to make sure. They kept on giving me some really confusing information, bro. They're like, you have to make sure you have the same title name as the company's record name. I'm like, what? And I kept telling them, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. And so they kept copying and pasting the same response. So basically I got to the point where I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna respond the same way. Then I said, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. And so finally, a person responded, okay, we made the changes for you. They did it for me, right? So I'm like, oh, thank God. Finally, it's fixed. Hell yeah. So I go and I Google search my album. These motherfuckers put my real full name as my artist name. I'm like, are you fuck? And I messaged them again. I'm like, what? You put my full name as my artist name? I was like, are you guys crazy? I was like, that's my real name. Like, that's my full real name. And so they're like, oh, sorry about that. We fixed it right away. We fixed it. And they did fix it. Like, right away, they fixed it. I was like, oh, shit, thank God. I was like, if you go to Apple Music, you just see my whole full name as the artist name. I was like, what the fuck? Are you guys trying to dox me or some shit? What the hell? So that was like 1 day. But they did it quick. I gotta be real. They did that pretty quick. But everything else took 2 days, dude. So it ended up taking like, I think like 18 or 19 days to finally get it out there. And there's still problems. I'm still having problems. And then when I reported those other problems, they said it's going to take 2 weeks possibly to fix this. I'm like, fuck. Like if you Google search me and my album, it shows up on other people's profiles. And I'm like, God, what a fucking shit show distributing music is. It's a real shit show. My album is on other people's profiles right now. It's on another person's Spotify and it's on another person's Apple Music. But they notified me. They're like, hey, don't worry, you're still gonna get credit for your plays, but we're gonna fix that. And then when they said that they're gonna fix it, a little message popped up under it, and it said this could take 2 weeks for them to fix. I'm like, fuck. 2 weeks, and that was like a week ago. So I have another week to wait to see if they do fix it, and then if not, then I have to tell them. I have to find out another way. It's just like, oh God. So it's a lot of annoying shit. Like I'm still not even out of the woods yet in terms of fixing my album with the whole right, ATR. But I'm still not out of the woods yet in terms of distributing my album the proper way. What's some good advice for an underground artist who doesn't know their audience or fam? Like some good advice. I think that, so when it comes to, let me get into this really quick. So when it comes to making music, there is a formula that you want to follow if you want to get people to like truly like your music. So let's say you want to go the deep artist route and you only do what you think sounds good and you don't care about anybody else. You're probably going to end up making like kind of weird music, right? Kind of weird, odd music that people don't really, like most people probably won't feel. Like my song Danger. So I did this with on my album. I made a song called Danger, and I got to admit, I'm pretty sure most people won't like that song, but I don't care. I was like, you know, this is a cool song. Like if you really sit and listen to the song, then you give it another chance, like you could like it. And so that's all I said. I said, you know what? This song can be liked. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to put this on my album. I like it. I do like this song. And I had a couple of friends tell me they actually really do like it. So I was like, okay, that's enough. 2 friends told me they liked it, so that's enough. I get it. Like they're not just lying to me either. Because I know people. I know how people are like, oh, they're just trying to make you feel good. But no, they were really serious. So I was like, okay, cool. So I think you have to follow a formula, right, in terms of your execution. And I think that formula has to do with making sure that a lot of your songs have choruses. You don't have to do it with every song, but you want to make sure that a lot of your songs have it's an intro, verse, chorus, and then maybe some kind of change up. But let's say you're a pure rapper, right? And you don't do singing, you don't do melodies. Well, then you need to have catchy parts to your rap. So if your rap is just chilling with my motherfucking homies smoking weed, I don't really give a fuck. You can't just keep doing that same cadence the entire verse because that's boring, right? So you need to do things that make your rap, your verse interesting. Chilling with my motherfucking homies smoking weed, I don't really give a fuck. Getting high as shit. I know that sounds goofy, but it's just kind of an example. Like you just did something different. You broke cadence and it went with it. So that I think that has a lot to do with progression in music. And what progression is what sounds good after what you've already created. So a lot of people have problems with progression, but explaining it is as simple as, what do you think sounds good after that? Write something. Now, what do you think sounds good after that? You know? So as long as you have a catchy aspect of every song, I truly think that you're going to start working in the right direction. So if you don't know your audience, then try not to focus on your audience so much. I think focus on like making art, making what you know sounds good. And when you listen to music, study it without copying it. And what I mean by that is when you listen to music, be like, okay, this sounds good. I get it. Like I get it. This song is a hit. When you listen to it, you're like, yeah, this sounds really good. You know, I get it. I get why this is a hit, you know? Like the song Love by Kendrick Lamar, that song is catchy, it's clean, it's fucking insanely good, and it's rap with singing. So and what makes that song catchy? The singing. Now what makes that song good as fuck? The amazing rapping that he does and how he adds melody to his rapping on certain points and his voice. The song Love by Kendrick Lamar is amazing. So I would say listen to songs like that and think about like, okay, I want to get on this level of talent, you know. And if you can't, you just have to keep trying and keep trying and trying and trying. Work with singers, work with people who can write choruses for you. So I think I'm not telling you to copy at all. Don't copy. Do what you think sounds good while using the formula I just explained. Have catchy aspects to your song. Don't be too catchy. Don't repeat words too much. I hate when songs repeat words over and over and over. Even when Drake does it, he'll only do it like 6 times and then he'll stop. But he makes it sound good. So like it's still not something I recommend. Don't repeat the same word. So there's a whole formula. And I also have like a whole aspects of music, you know, vocals and composing music, and you know, that stuff will get you better too. But that's usually reserved for like album reviews. If you do an album review, I'll go through my whole aspects of vocals and or even just a donation, but I'll do like my whole aspects of vocals and composing, and it literally will get anybody better. Cause I guarantee most people don't do this. Like the guy I rap, I'm telling you, this guy don't do anything that I said.
Back in them poofs, no longer here, but independent when I panic.
You know, you don't want to sound like this guy. I rap.
Doom impending, interfere with the steady rise of mumble rap, impediments unclear. Better bet that I'm a better man when betting against my.
I don't know. Thank you, ATR. I appreciate you, bro. Okay, Jay Pittman said, I had to take down my first project because it was on another profile. So I changed my artist name and took me months to figure out. Fuck, Jay, you didn't even have to do that, bro. You didn't have to do that. If you would have messaged the help, if you're whatever you released it on, if you would have like messaged them for their help like email, and then they'll send you like an email as like a ticket, and then it's like your ticket for like help, right? Online help, and they'll email you and be like, oh, how can we help you? You could have told them my music's on another profile. Okay, so I did exactly that, and they're like, okay, we're gonna send Spotify a message, and they're gonna make another profile just for you. And then that's when I saw the thing that it said it could take 2 weeks. So I'm like, fuck, you know. So even it's just like, ah. And then they said, don't worry, you're still getting your views. You're still getting your plays. It doesn't matter that it's on another profile. Those views count because it all works through a code. You get a code, your plays go to that code. Thank you, ATR. I appreciate you. Thank you, Muff Pie. I appreciate you. As long as you don't sound like I rap.
Fears cheddar spent when I'm investing in progressing oil the gears. Yeah, we out here making.
But a lot of music has to do with studying music and then just, you know, having a long time making it. Just making it for a long time. Which is why a lot of popular artists are older. You know, Drake's like, what, 38? You know? J. Cole's probably like 35 or some shit. You know, Jay-Z's like a 90. Jay-Z's a fucking grandpa. Yeah, okay. My name is Hov. I'm out of breath. Beyonce, I'm out of breath. Oh shit, I need a fucking cheeseburger. You know, that's a fucking Jay-Z performance. My name is fuck, I'm tired. My name is shit, Hov or some shit. What the fuck do I call myself? H-O-V. Man, isn't that a freeway lane? Why the fuck do I call myself a freeway lane? You know, my name is Stop Sign. What the fuck was I thinking, Beyonce? Why the fuck you let me call myself fucking freeway lane, bitch? Then he gets mad at Beyonce. Why would you let myself do this? You know, my name is... All right, let's continue the music. I interrupted ATR. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ATR. Sometimes I just TikTok. It should be spelled Tiktalk. Little freeway lane. Exactly. Imagine a rapper named Little Freeway Lane. They were together when he got famous. He still got mad at her. He still called her up. He was like, "Hey, can I get Beyonce's number?" He asked his manager that. Quick 15-minute rant. He asked his manager that. He's like, "Hey, can I get Beyonce's fucking number?" I'm like, "Okay, anything you ask for, Jay-Z. Want a blowjob too? I could get a couple girls down here." "Yeah, let me get a couple of girls down here." And he calls Beyonce. "Hey, you fucking bitch. Why'd you let me call myself Freeway Lane?" All right, here's Aggressive with Pass You By. AKA ATR Media.
Just fine. No, I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet.
The 32nd one? You sent 32 songs? The fuck, Hove? A lot of times I don't say ho, I'll just say Hove. You know, to me, that's a really good deal. Okay. Second one, I mean. Okay, so is that one I Pray? Don't worry, Muff Pie, we're gonna get to you too, baby. And you too, J Pimpin'. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna stop talking and start playing your guys' music, okay? And I think that deserves a really good sample. So this sample is for all of you guys who just sent your music in. Oh, wait. This is for all of you guys who just sent your music in. Fuck,
Nobody wants to even hear it for more than 30 seconds. So horrible. It was a horrible song. So fucking cringe.
I'm just kidding. I actually didn't mean to click that. I did not mean to click that. I meant to click this here.
I have 0 followers, nothing. So I appreciate you.
You know, I have another one to send you.
I'm so happy I ran into you.
I'm really happy I ran into you guys, okay? I have another one to send to you.
I'm a convicted felon.
You know, so you might want to watch out. You might want to watch your ass out, because you never know what the fuck I'll do. You never know what the fuck I'll do. But most importantly, I'm actually going to be serious here with this next. This is not a joke. I'm serious with this next sample I'm going to send to you guys. This is real. This is straight from my show, and it's for everyone listening right now. Okay. So you appreciate that.
Like your energy, your vibe, everything, you're just
cool. You're really cool. You're fucking rad. And then you're smart and everything. And like, I respect your opinion. Like, if you were to tell me something about, I would find your opinion respectable as opposed to talking to anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
So that was for you guys. Thank you so much. Now I'll shut the fuck up. And now I'll finally get to the music. Okay?
Now shut the fuck up, dude.
Okay. I just said I will. Calm down. Okay. To Lil Stop Sign Felon. Highway side. Yo, what up? I'm Lil Stop Sign Highway Lane. Fucking highway sign or some shit. I got all kinds of crazy names. Thanks to fucking Hove. Motherfucker from Brooklyn. It's Aggressive Indian, aka TR Media.
GC made another stuck in my ways, just trying to path the way. Every day I pray, but don't know if I'll ever make a way. All my people in my life start to fade. Never thought I'd see the day of light and make a way. I could probably make a puddle with all these tears rolling down my face. So many problems I can't solve them, yeah, my mind's been on a race. My mind's been racing, I hope one day I make it. Dealing with temptation, pray to God, never to Satan. I've been holding on to hope, just trying to make it right. I've been just trying to better my life. I've been living through sin, no I ain't living right. I've been bottling my problems and all my pride. Too much fighting, my thoughts are colliding. Put my phone on silent, put my phone on D&D. Hiding from the violence, before it starts to intervene. I hope one day they notice me. Back in school they used to laugh and joke about me. Used to give my heart up cause they didn't believe me. Now they know my name on TV, shining with these VVs. Crazy how the youngin' changes up the scenery. Crazy how the youngin' changes the scenery. How the youngin' changes the scenery. Back in school they used to laugh and joke about me. Gated up my dreams, gated up my dreams. Same ones graduated, now hitting my phone. Told them leave me alone, don't ever hit my phone. They asked me for advice, I can't give you no favor. Stay patient with my dream, now we ballin' like the Lakers. Phone rings twice, but I don't want no new friends. Rather pull up in the Benz, they know that I'm the man. Man in my city, but they don't seem to understand. They don't understand my pain. Wholeheartedly, I just try to stay away. So many problems up on my brain, feel like I'm trapped in a maze. My mind's been spinning, it feels like I'm on a race.
I'm really liking it, bro, but I'm finding some parts where you can be a little bit more patient. I want you to be a little bit more patient and kind of catch that rhythm a little bit better, especially in this part right here that I'm about to rewind. So all I'm saying is be a little bit more patient with like your execution and try to really find like the cleanest way to execute it. So right here it sounds a little bit rushed. And just don't, and I already know you're really great with advice. So if you just take this to the heart, I promise you, this will make you a lot better. I promise you, because it's just slightly rushed.
But they don't seem to understand. They don't understand my pain. Wholeheartedly, I just try to stay away. Too many problems up on my brain, feel like I'm trapped in a maze.
And it's literally just like one little part, you know what I mean? And the only reason why I'm telling you this is because I know you strive for perfection and being the best you can. So any little detail you can give, it's like anything. It's like sports, you know? It's like when the Diamondbacks just beat the Phillies. They're constantly like, okay, I'm telling you, this guy sucks on the inside pitch. Like, you keep pitching him fast on the inside, and then boom, what happens? They strike out. Schwarber strikes out, you know? What happens? Bryce Harper strikes out. You know, and people think it's luck. The Diamondbacks are lucky. Oh yeah, that's why we swept our way into the NLCL DLS. The pennant. You know.
My mind's been spinning, it feels like I'm on a race. Just trying to make it right with God, but I ain't living great. So every day I pray, So every day I pray, yeah. So every day I pray, So every day I pray, yeah. So every day I pray. Too much fighting, my thoughts are colliding. Put my phone on silent, put my phone on D&D. Hiding from the violence, before it starts to intervene. I hope one day they notice me. Back in school they used to laugh and joke about me. Used to give my heart up cause they didn't believe me. Now they know my name on TV, shining with these VVs. Crazy how the youngin' changes up the scenery. Crazy how the youngin' changes the scenery. How the youngin' changes the scenery. Back in school, they used to laugh and joke about me. Gated up my dreams, gated up my dreams.
Sorry about that. I had the volume a bit loud. But good shit, bro. You're always sending some kind of heat in. I can tell you that shit. There's always some kind of fucking heat coming in. Alright, so far we've played Aggressive Indian, J Pimpin'. We have still more music to come from them. But you know what we're gonna do right now? Some motherfucking muff pie. You ever deep dive into some muff? That's a muff pie. You know. And it's no big deal, ATR. It's just like little stuff here and there. And I'm gonna keep doing that. Anytime I hear something that's just a little, because it's not big stuff. I'm not hearing, like, it wasn't like a mistake. It's not like there's a mistake in the song. It's just like a different way to kind of approach. Like, especially when you're doing melody. Like when you're doing vocal melody, you want it to all be like, just like so clean that it's perfectly on timing. You know what I mean? But it is still very amazing. Great fucking job. Good Girl Scorpio says, read my I Can Be Your Melody. Aw, I like that. I'll give you a favorite. You go live on here? I hope you're my melody. Shit, that'll be hot as hell. Thank you for the favorite back. Imagine a girl tells you that. That's so cute. You're so cute. Do you make music over there? Good girl?
Meeting up with my demons, it's the middle of the night.
Play any music?
I like myself better without all these lights.
Sing it.
And sometimes these lines don't come out right, they don't come out right. Sometimes
This is Muff Pie Production. Stand the fuck up, New Mexico. Stand the fuck up, London. Stand the fuck up, North Korea.
words don't sound right in my mind. Sometimes I don't hold on tight enough. Sometimes I keep to mind. And sometimes one touch throws me over the edge. I'll always hold on your rope. You'll always got mine. Got me again, but it still feels like the first time. Holding on, looking out into the edge. Looks like a lot where I begin. And all the feelings away I break. I'll give you all till there's nothing left for you to take.
Could have been better, could have been worse. Almost.
Is that singer really young? He sounds like a teenager. And like not in a bad way, just curious. Like he sounds really young, but and really good singing though. I like the singing. Can't lie. I like it. The singing's really good.
Had to take a ride in a hearse, all because I couldn't deal with the hurt. I kept asking myself, what the fuck am I worth? Nobody knows all the pain in my head. It only gets worse when I'm laying in bed. I think of my daughter, so this ain't the end. Till I'm crying my eyes out, I wish I was dead. I miss the smiles, I miss the laugh, I miss the hugs, man, I miss it bad. I really hope that they miss me back, and I fucking miss hearing I love you, Dad. Heart ripped to half, man, this is bad. Spend more time with him, really wish I had. Wanna get back.
I can't lie. I'm really glad that you're the singer.
Back to him, but is this the path? Question everything I'm doing till I'm sick and mad. And I'm sick of feeling like this, every day's a crisis. Months fly by and I wonder where the time went. I started to fight and I was struggling to find it. All that I know is my heart is a nice chest. Empty inside and cold on the out. People been talking, don't know what about. Turning their backs on me, I'm starting to doubt. If they carry me through, my legs will give out. All I know is that they wanna watch me die. When you do it, at least look me in my eyes. Maybe then I'll be able to spread my wings and fly. And when you start to cry, won't have to wonder why.
When you kill me, can you just take your time? Look me in my eyes, it's just been me and my demons for a while. It gets so dark here, but I can't.
No, bro, you sound good. Don't put yourself down at all. You really do sound good. I don't just say that. So do not put yourself down. I love any pitch. I don't care if you're tenor or you're fucking alto. You know, I don't give a shit if you seem like if it sounds good, it sounds good. You know, that's really the only goal there is in music, and a lot of people don't realize that. Like when it comes to making music, when it comes to doing vocals, when it comes to singing, rapping, anything, the goal is to just sound good. Your goal shouldn't be like, I want to make sure I sound cool, or I want to make sure I seem or look cool. Don't think about seeming or looking cool. Just think about sounding good. That's it. Just sound good. And I talk about this, like, you can sound good even if you sound weird. And you might be like, what do you mean? Well, can I get an example? Sure. You know Gnarls Barkley? That motherfucker sounds weird as fuck, but he also sounds good, you know? Your goal is to get it out. That's not a good goal, to be honest. If your goal is just to simply get it out, you're not really focusing on the music. I think it's better to focus on the music first, and then it'll get out and it'll show. Like if you're not focused on what the actual art is, that's like being a painter, but you're only focused on getting people to see your painting. You know? Like I'm never only focused on one thing. I'm always focused on trying to get it out for one, promotion, right? That should only be an aspect of what you do. Getting better is always the goal, bro. My goal is to get it out. Okay, so what do you mean by my goal is to get it out? What do you mean? You said my goal is to get it out, but I hear you. And then you said, I don't care if it gets out. Wait, what? To get it out of me? Oh shit. Liar. Shut up, Joe. What up, cuz? I didn't even see you there, and you're the only blue motherfucker in here. Hey, cuz, did you see my message? I was sleeping, bro. I slept late. I woke up late. That's why I'm doing a late night show today. Well, never mind. I don't care about views. Oh, okay. Then you're good. You're good. Yeah, don't worry about views. Just worry about the art of it. I guess I just misunderstood you. I don't know. My fault. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean to do it to you. Can't find a light. All I know is my wings won't. Let's take a dab together. Cuz, guess how much fucking wax I got? Little teeny tiny baby fucking a little snickle fritz of fucking dab. You did. Yeah, I got your message, Playboy. Yeah, you better, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. Well, that's probably more of a description error. I think that's more operator error than anything. That's not on me. That's on you. You know. That's not me. Like I said, remember. You got to remember about me.
I'm a convicted felon.
You know, you want to be careful. You never know what I'll do. You never know what I'll do.
All can learn something from this man. I respect it.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's continue this. It's funny. There's only like a few seconds left, but I still can't stop talking. Fucking asshole. Let me know if you ever want to do a album review, and I can give you my whole aspects of vocals. Totally help you go towards your goal. Trust me, 100% will help you get better. Okay, so that's actually funny, Joe. Like our cousin, somebody was asking me that earlier, and I tried to do that on my last live, kind of, but like my live got copyright stricken. Like YouTube copyright struck my own live, and so I couldn't fucking like listen to my own music on my live. And then I googled how to fix it, and I swear to God, bro, the directions they give you on the like the actual apps like directions suck. They suck. They don't help you. I was like, what the fuck? I did everything they say and the directions don't make sense. So I'm like, damn, I don't know how to fix it. You know? But hey, cuz if you want the lyrics to my album, I think if you look under my music and you click the song, you'll see the lyrics there in the description. I think I have the lyrics in every description, but I don't know, and that's another issue. So here we go. My cuz actually reminded me of another issue that I have to contact TuneCore with, is my lyrics don't pop up. My lyrics aren't in Spotify or YouTube Music. I'm like, what the fuck? I put lyrics there. Why are my lyrics popping? So I don't. You know, it's just kind of, it's just like, why? Like, why isn't it there? I put them in there. I've looked at it over and over. I'm like, yep, there's lyrics there. Yeah, I know ATR, but when I Googled how to do it, it didn't work. So that means I have to freaking look at like a YouTube video. But I always have a problem trying to like title. Like, how do I even title that? Like, I typed in my album is I got copyright strike on my own music on my YouTube channel, and I googled that and nothing came up. I'm like, fuck, how do I ask this? I don't know how to ask this. Okay, this is J Pippin. So I'm pretty sure it's still there. You're still there, right, JJ? This song's called Fun.
Yo, this shit's the bee's knees. Get it, man. Let's go.
I think that's what I want. Hold on, never mind. Let's just go.
Yo, running up like Usain Bolt, I'm on the way. Running laps around the track like the best in the game. I keep going even if they ain't know my name. I just keep it pushing even if I gotta take the blame. I was feeling lame for a minute, so I had to change the name. I ain't switching up like my first name is Dane. Took a break from hooping, now I ain't as good. What a shame. I ain't consistent like Christian Wood, but my game is misunderstood. They be thinking that my game is simple, but I be popping off just like a motherfucking pimple. Yeah, I get the rebound off the.
Bro, I want to hear you spit more KD and Book lines. Say something about KD and most importantly Booker. Say something about Booker. And fuck Drake. Who cares if Drake did it? You do it too. Everybody says Curry. So I want to start hearing something like, I'm about to cook, throw it up like Book, all nothing but neck, cause I'm motherfucking cook. Or, you know, or some shit. You know.
Fucking bored. Yeah, I passed it to my homie, then we fucking scored. I was tripping off the shit cause I was kinda bored. Yo, plus this Minute Maid is like the only thing I poured. I've been kinda curious, just like that boy George. Yo, popping off at the dome off a bean, that's just how I soar.
Okay, so a lot of what I do is help people with detail. So you said the word Minute Maid too fast there. So you want to make sure every word is perfectly on timing. That's what's hard about rap. Is you can't say certain words too quick, or it just kind of throws off the flow. Like it just doesn't sound like a flow. It sounds like you're forcing it. So make sure when you say Minute Maid, you want to say it on rhythm, bro. Minute Maid, but you said it kind of quick. Minute Maid, and you got like almost squeezed it in there. You never want to squeeze lyrics in there for rappers. So there's a lot of rules you don't want to break for rapping, and it's as simple as it's just a rule breaking thing you don't want to do. It just keeps your flow very, very continuous, very flowy. The word flow is just perfect. It keeps your flow afloat. When you don't speed something up, you don't squeeze something in there. Let's see if I can even continue this. Nope, it crashed.
Taking flight across the globe, I'm on the way. I see so many rappers getting stuck in the way. I've been running it up like it's a relay. I need to chill it out and slow up my pace. I got like 2 RP going right up to my face. I'm in a chase, flying right through outer space. I don't even want to taste. I ain't got no appetite. gave me head, she had an afterbite. Kicked out my place, I just need to chill, make a track. Yo, I'm caught up in, I need to make it back. Keep it 3K like I'm 3 stacks. Yeah, it's for the better, but I really gotta let it in. Demon on my shoulder, so he make me feel indebted. Then I gotta be for vendetta, bitch. I gotta make amends. I ain't talking bulletproof like 50 Cent got mini made. Yeah, they just hate on my career, so I just shit on them. Tunnel vision in the zone, like I'll be off the riddle. Yo, telling riddles to these bitches that be tripping on my swing. I was tripping off this shit cause I was kinda bored. But this Minute Maid is like the only thing I poured. Don't know how it happened, but I really fucking soared. So high in the sky that I feel like I will explore. Dead president in my wallet, yeah, I got a more. Yeah, let's get it, let's go, let's go. Bitch.
Thank you for wanting to give me a chance. If you click my YouTube on my profile, you can subscribe there, which I would even love to more. Chat with me on my YouTube lives. And my album's there. And then on the About Me section, there's also an Apple and a Spotify. But yeah, you can chat with me and hang out. And I do like a music review podcast, which I'm doing right now. I'm reviewing music, I'm teaching people, and we're just hanging out right now, just chilling. And I appreciate you. I've seen you join my live a few times where I wasn't there. Sometimes I'll go live and I'll leave and I'll come back and I seen you before and I apologize for not being there. I'm like, I miss Raven again. She can't. I think you've been there like 2 times and I wasn't there. Yeah, it happens. Hey, it happens. But I appreciate you trying, giving me a chance. What are you up to over there? How are you? You sound different, man. Keep it up. Yeah, good shit, bro. Good shit. Only heard that one little part that I would definitely work on. Just one part. And I say with rap, it's like rap, a lot of it is execution. You know what I mean? Like you have to execute it exactly like a certain way, or then it's just off. It's like singing, right? Like if you sing and you're off key, then it's off. But if you rap and there's certain rules you don't want to break. Like you don't want to squeeze words in there. You don't want to change melody unless it's a complete change up in the song. You know, you don't want to like mispronouncing words is cool when it like sometimes, but you don't want to do that too much. But it just depends, and a lot of it depends on the artist's approach, you know. I'm at work. How's work going? I'm pretty awesome. I'm amazing. I can't lie. I'm freaking really good. Boring as fuck. Aw. Why is it boring? I don't want it to be boring for you, though. I want you to be having fun. And yes, we're gonna play your other song, Muff Pie. I'm just kind of mixing it up because we have so many submissions. So I'm gonna keep on going. Different guy. Different guy, different guy. You're up next after this one, though. So don't you fucking worry about that. I do in-home healthcare. 3rd shift. Oh, wow. What is that like? Is that okay, or do you enjoy it? I don't know if I could do that. There's a lot of shit that I can't do, you know. I sit here for 8 hours. Oh, no. You know what you should do? You should like pick up you should pick up like a hobby, like do you have any talents or like hobbies that are like skills, or you know, you should do like take that time to so anything you love to do, so you can spend that time doing like, you know, working on what you love. The only thing is if what you love to do is too loud, then I can see how you can't really work on it, you know. Like, oh, I'm a drummer. It's like, oh, okay, well, can't drum. You know, those small details. Good job, J Pimpin'. I appreciate you, bro. That's why you're getting better, though. It's because you actually take shit and you run with it. You're like, yeah, I feel you. You know, like I have a whole story behind that, bro. Like I used to work with this rapper. His name was V Pro. So when I was a teen, I was in a band, right? And I used to do live shows on stage people cheering. I used to do drum solos, bro. I used to do drum solos on stage while people were screaming. Like, like I actually have a cool little like history in music. But like, so my whole point, my whole point is I worked with this rapper. His name was V Pro, right? And he used to like constantly squeeze in words in his rap, and it like fucked with his flow. He did it all the time, and like he would be like something, but then like he would just squeeze a word in there. And like, so finally we had this huge band meeting, right? It was like it was me, my guitar player, my bass player, one rapper, a singer, and him. He was a rapper. So it was like a bunch of us, right? All in a room, and we had a meeting. And he goes after I finish the story, I'll read you, Raven. And he goes, okay guys, I think we should take this seriously. Let's go around in a circle and let's start talking about what we think we can do to improve at music and get better. And I promise you guys, like this guy was such an egomaniac. He was thinking that no one was gonna say shit to him.
Egomaniac.
You know, like in his mind, he's like, no one's gonna say shit to me. I'm good. I'm perfect. Like I think the whole point of this meeting to him was like, oh, I'm gonna flex. Like nobody's gonna tell me shit.
You are delusional, Buff.
And I was like, oh, okay. He thinks that he thinks he's perfect. Like I could tell, like I could just tell as the meeting was going. So he starts off with the first person and he gives them advice. And then he starts off with the next person. He goes, okay, what do you think you could do to get better? And then he would say something, and then maybe someone else would say something, right? And then the next, so he just kept going on, and I forgot what they said about us. I'll be honest, I can't even remember. I just remember the biggest, most important part is when I called him out. So he goes, all right, finally me. He goes, all right, finally now it's my turn. What do you guys think I can do to get better? And so no one said anything. I waited. I was like, okay, let's see if anybody has the fucking nuts and their fucking ball sack to tell this egomaniac, you know, what the fuck his problem is, what he can do to get better. So I sit there and I stare and no one says shit, right?
Egomaniac.
So finally I say something. I was like, oh, well, I know what you can do to get better. And he goes, oh, I sort of got his, he his face fucking like turned to ghost. A fucking ghost face, motherfucker. He was like, uh-huh. And I go, well, one thing you do a lot, bro, that's not really like that, like, musicians don't do this. So when you're a musician, this is something you know not to do. You don't want to squeeze notes in there too fast. So if you're trying to put too many notes in a drum fill, it's not gonna work. So when you're doing a drum fill, you have to put a certain amount of notes. So if you're like, that's a perfect amount of notes. But if you're like, it's just too many notes. So he would do that with his rap. He'd be like, yo, my name is V Pro, chillin' with motherfucking numbers in the bag. And then he'd be like, chillin' with my sticking them in the fucking ad. Like he would like squeeze shit in there. And I finally told him, I was like, all right, bro, well, you know, one thing you do that's not really in the world of music is you kind of squeeze shit in there. You squeeze words in there. So like so my whole point of this is like, I'm just like, me telling you that, bro, is not just something I just thought of. Like there's a whole history behind me telling some like people like, oh, don't do this. You know, this is something not to do, because whenever I hear it, it's just not pleasant to the ear. You know what I mean? Okay. Facts. Thank you, Raven. You just started crocheting. Oh, what are you making? I love it, but I'm burning through the yarn. Dude, that's why it's hard to get into a hobby, huh? Like, I love birding, but it's hard for me to get into birding because you need a really good camera, and that shit's like $600. Yeah, I don't have $600 to get me a fucking camera. So when I bird, I just have to use my cell phone, which is like a $700 cell phone, but it's not like a $700 camera. It's a $700 cell phone. It's not, you know, it's different. Like, it's not a camera. It's a good camera. It's decent. You can make out what the bird is if it's in like a few like directions, but you know. What's the last thing you painted? I was just get up fast from To Go Care for My Lady. I feel you. I feel you, girl. A ghost? I want to see it. How come I don't get to see it? I want to see your paintings and I want to see your crocheting. Okay. No, I want to see it. People with ego are people that lose opportunities and they lose out on the potential because they think that they are good and they better with they even if they're good, they think there's no perfect. Facts, you can always push the boundaries of what you can do. Exactly, guys. Oh, see, I'll add you. Okay, thank you. Yep, it's on there. Thank you, girl. Yeah, you always exactly. I mean, you could always go further than you think. I mean, and look at the Diamondbacks. Everybody's like, damn, the Diamondbacks limp into the playoffs, and what do? They sweep Milwaukee at their home. They sweep Milwaukee at their home, and then what do next? They sweep the LA Dodgers at their home and our home. They completely sweep them, and then what do? Everybody said, no, you can't do it. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. You can't do it. And then what do? They fucking beat the Phillies and make it to the World Series. Win or lose the World Series, I'm fucking proud as fuck. It's just insane. It's insane. Win or lose, it's like, fuck, man, I can't believe we just defied odds. We told everybody, fuck you, you know? And so did the Diamondbacks, bro. So did the Diamondbacks. We both lost over 100 games last year or 2 years ago. It's not. It's like literally, it's Cinderella versus Cinderella. There ain't no fucking Wicked Witch in this one. There ain't no Goliath, bro. It's David v. David, straight up. David versus David in this ultimate fall classic. Don't watch baseball or tuning in. Exactly. It's crazy. Like, I support all Arizona teams. So to me, as long as you're Arizona, I support you. I don't ever switch sides. And I know people who do. I know people from Arizona who literally switch teams all day. I have a cousin who's a Dodgers fan, and I don't know what he was at first. I don't know if he was even a Diamondbacks fan at all, but he's a Dodgers fan, and he's not from LA. He has nothing to do with LA. He has nothing to do with LA, but he's a Dodgers fan. Like, what the fuck? And so what do we do? I just hope he's pissed right now. I hope he's like, fuck, I'm a dumbass. I hope and I love my cousin, don't get me wrong, but I hope he's like, fuck, I suck. I want him to feel that. I want him to be like, oh, well, they're just athletes. They're just guys who work out.
As a woman, I've noticed that, the guys that work out and do sports, they have smaller dicks.
So what do you so do you do that stuff during your work? Like when you're working, like do you actually crochet? I'm doubting you paint though. I don't know. Do you paint? Cuz you have to get all your materials and stuff. You do? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, what do you make? Did you tell me what you make with the crocheting? Not painting. Yeah, I was guessing that. I'm a Cubs fan, but it's cool to see the Rangers doing good. No, it's not, bro. It's cool to see the D-backs doing good. Well, you made a well? You crocheted a well? What the hell? I think the D-backs actually got their birth from playing the Cubs. That's really funny that you say that. Like, they asked our coach, Torey Lavello, they go, when did you find out that you had a really good team? Like, your team does not give up and they're really good. He goes, to be honest, I think it was the Cubs series. He's when we went into the Cubs and beat them the last times, I think that's when I really saw that, damn, it's like this team is really good. Like, they can actually compete. So, funny that you bring up the Cubs. Making a blanket and I'm practicing different stitches on it so it looks like Frankenstein. Damn, you should have actually made it look like flesh tone. That'd be cool. You should have made it like flesh tone and then add like red stitches as like the blood, like where the stitches. That'd be a good Halloween blanket. It's gonna take forever. Yeah, but it'll probably last forever. Keep it away from moths. Well, make sure you show me, okay? I want to see it. I really want to see it. And if you don't show me, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be fucking livid. Oh no! I'm just kidding. Imagine somebody tells you that. They're like, "Oh, you came out with a new song? You better let me hear it, or I'm gonna be fucking heated." Okay.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
Everything okay, Ron?
You tell like.
Is that like a background effect, or is that like a microphone? Are you breathing on the? I wouldn't expect this from you, but is that like, are you breathing on the mic, or is that like a background effect on this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm showing you.
Everything okay, Ron?
You tell like.
The good thing about my favorite music situation is like for me it's song by song. So that's I love that about my own brain. Like I don't even need to have a certain genre, you know? Like it could be country, it could be rap, it could be jazz, it could be fucking classical, it could be fucking wave. It could be Rod Wave, which is I'm just kidding. But it could be Kurt Cobain's. You know, it could be EDM, it could be pop, it could be punk, it could be metal, it could be Mexican. It could be K-pop. It could be K-jazz. Korean jazz. My go-to genres are death trap, EDM, okay, and a variety of indie. What's death trap? I'm so curious. Saucicity. And metal, hell yeah. Do you like that song Vigil by Lamb of God? Special parts into the night. Oh, Father, so much I go. Bro, how the fuck? I love metal too. I told you, any style. As long as I love the song. That's why I'm all about songwriting. You know what I mean? I'm all like, if the song is good, then it's good. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear good songs. I don't want to hear bad songs. Obviously, right? Who wants to hear bad? So I don't even what? Hey? I don't know. But hey, this vigil burns into the night. And you better remember that. I make actually really chill music. I do have one song where I scream on it, the Bob Ross song. But I make, like, for the most part, melodic chill music with like a beat. But it's not hip hop, it's not rap, it's like it's kind of like my own style, really, you know? It's like just my own sound, melodic vocals. There's a couple of good background vocal parts where I'm like belting, doing some good singing. So like, it's a mix, you know. It's a cool, and have a weird like dance song. You said you like EDM. That song Danger is like a really weird dance song I made with like kind of like my own weird sound to it. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Not a lot of people are open like that, you know. Not like a lot of people are just like, Estella Dawn? No, I haven't, but I can check out a song if you want me to. I might not be able to play it because sometimes songs will give me copyrights on my YouTube. So like I don't know if I could play it, but I'd have to try it. I could definitely try it. No, upcoming. So I probably can then. Like if she's not super famous, then I probably can't. It will let me play her music. But sometimes when I play songs on my YouTube, it'll like take my YouTube down, like warn my YouTube. But hey, I have to go pee really quickly. I've been drinking a lot of water with vodka, but I'm gonna take a really quick break. I gotta pee, and I'll be right back with some more ATR, Jacob. Okay, I'll be right back. Damn, my ears hurt. Daniel Thomas Music. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Leave it a fucking donation to my motherfucking apps. All links in the About Me section. All links in the fucking description. I work hard as fuck for this shit. And I'm still losing. You ever work hard as fuck yet you still are a loser? Welcome to my world. Welcome to my fucking situation. Back, hey. Thank you for coming back right now. You can also listen on YouTube. It's also on YouTube Music too. Alright, I'm just chilling now. So what do? Do you smoke or drink or anything like that? Or are you like always just too busy to do stuff like that? Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's how I am with SoundCloud. Like SoundCloud annoys that hell out of me. Like You know what? Shrooms kind of scare me. Like I want to try shrooms on the level of like, oh, I'm like giggly. Yeah, that's what everybody says. But like I tried them 2 times and like I didn't like even feel anything. I was like, fuck. I did shrooms twice and I just didn't even get high. I didn't feel shit. So I was like, how much did you eat? Like 2 stems. And the other time was probably like maybe 4 stems. Not even the cap. So maybe that's why. You know. And also what's scary about it is shrooms is food poisoning. So that's another thing that scares me about shrooms. Is like you're actually food poisoning yourself. So it's like, it's kind of scary. Like, because if you think about it, you're food poisoning yourself to the point where you fucking start to trip and see shit. I'm like, ugh. I don't know if I like that. Daddy no likey. Daddy no likey. You know.
Baby, you left me in another decision I made. I hope that your love will conceive off the rain. Maybe will your love be fine in a minute. Loving you, yeah. Loving you is unforgettable. I don't know about the times that I left back. I feel like I'm into her. I don't know why I just love her. Outside of love, maybe it's the drugs or the pills, or I'm fine off the drugs and the pills. I don't know why I'm fine. Maybe it's your life lived. I don't know if you wasn't here, I would be here. If you leave me, I'm going to run around and go back home, or maybe I won't come back out. Yeah, your love is decided by the rain that just hates me, you the tame. I don't know if it's a messing with that flame. I'm the same. I'm riding with this dollar like a pain me, knowing that I don't want your love, but I won't save me. Yeah, I'm so attached to the pain in my cigarettes. Roll it up with 40 pistols, I'm on back to the track, where I leave your lovers in my backhand, whipping with my black friends, I smoke it out. I whip up 40 pounds, missing with my diamonds now. I hope my love is raw, everybody know me now. To the light, it's in the light, let's come outside of love. Outside of love, it's like some outside of love. Outside. 1, 2, 3, your love leaves me. I feel like I'm gone in the jungle where I can't survive. I lost your love a couple times, but I brought it right back because I convinced you. I convinced you to love me again, and you caused me one more time, and I cheated again, and you left me in a pen. And it's an outsider love with an outsider passion. When I'm bleeding on that AK, I really get attacking, and I'm running with the bleeder, not a time I'm on that passion. Cheated all the time, feel like I'm a heart attack.
How do you even survive
Yeah, baby, maybe I'm just shady, hoping that my love will conceive off the ladies. Mama told me that I'm right, but I'm wrong all the time. Guess I'm gone for the times I'm wrong. Hey, that was a one-take freestyle, so hey, I one-take that.
Because I
may have stopped in the pre-recording, but I basically one-take that, so. And I didn't write anything, so. You guys like that. I'm literally in the process of recording right now, so we'll see you guys like that.
You want a weed cookie?
Anyway, that's how I do most of my songs, by the way. If you watch to the end.
And I was like,
yeah,
no
I just
way.
set
I was
it
like,
up.
okay, cool.
He's
All right,
band
come over
and
and come get it. So I drive over.
I just put it at the end of this song to let you guys know. But yeah, that's true story though, for real.
I eat half of it, right? And then I start watching a movie. So as the movie goes on, I ate half of this fucking cookie. So as the movie goes on, I'm like, I'm not even high. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, it's been like 30 minutes. I'm like, I'm not high. I don't feel shit. So my fucking dumb, stupid, dumb, idiot, dumbass goes, fuck it. I never have gotten an edible high before. So yeah, just so you know, I've never had an edible high up to this point. Like every time I eat an edible, every time I try an edible, nothing ever happened. I'm like, I don't feel high. I don't feel anything. And it actually pissed me off. It pissed me off to the point where it like tricked me into ODing. So I go, fuck it. I go, I'm gonna eat the whole cookie. So like a fucking dumbass, I start shoving this 1,000 milligram cookie in my mouth, like not really realizing, like, you know, this is really 1,000 milligrams. He wasn't lying. It's, you're supposed to like take a bite of it. And so I ate the whole thing. I continue watching the movie. I'm just chilling watching the movie, and then out of nowhere, everything just starts. I start like I start going into this just like dizzy, nauseous, throw up mode. I was like, oh no. So like instead of like getting dizzy and feeling nauseous, I literally just stayed in one position. I said, fuck it, don't move. Just don't move. Just stay in one position. So that's what I did. I just stayed there. I didn't move. And then I was able to last the entire movie without getting sick. I was like, okay, the movie's over. Good. So here's the crazy part. The second I got up, the second I stood up, my whole world just like flipped upside down, and I felt everything in my stomach slosh around. Like it was weird. Like it was the weirdest feeling I've ever felt. I literally felt like as if I had all kinds of, like I felt my stomach, you know? Yeah. So I was like, oh, everything in my stomach just sloshed around. Fuck. And then I ran to the restroom and just like projectile, like out of this world, gone. And then I was so sick, I went to sleep for hours and hours and hours, woke up still sick. So even though it was nighttime, it was time for me to sleep and it was time to go to bed, even though I slept, I still woke up sick. I was like, I was like, no, I'm still sick. I was like, fuck. And I was like, but I want to smoke weed, you know, I'm a stoner. I wanted to smoke again, but I was sick from weed. So I was like, fuck it. And I just went and I didn't smoke for a long time. And then finally when I smoked, I took little ass baby hits. I was like, okay, I have it in my system. I'm not gonna fiend, because you know when you fiend, it sucks. So I was like, I'm not gonna physically fiend from this. I'm just gonna puff this, you know. This is gonna seem random, but it's not. There are any places with those sensory deprivation float tanks near where you live. No, but I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know if we have them. I'm not really into going places and doing things. I'm really a homebody. Even when I work out, like I work out in my restroom, put the fucking shower on hot. I put the shower on hot and make it a steam room. Work out. Like everything I do is pretty solo. And I have kind of tried to mimic them. Like I'll try to make the water my body temperature, and then I'll turn all the lights off. So I have kind of, and I have Epsom salt too. Obviously I can't put as much as they put. They put like a bunch. I can't go that level, but I can't smoke straight THC. What is Delta? Well, that is what shrooms feels like. Oh, I was sober when I did one, and then I had to keep telling myself. The only reason why I'm reading your chat back is because it's just I'm live, so might as well. I was sober when I did one, and I had to keep telling myself that I really couldn't be tripping because I hadn't done anything. Hi, people. But yeah, I feel you. You're like, what the fuck? Why? But it's always and you know what's funny? I actually am scared of like hallucinogens though. If it's like an actual if it's actually a hallucinogen, then I am scared of the drug. I'm scared of it because it's like you completely lose control. You know what I mean? I've never done. Yeah, and you know what? I know somebody who does it like it's no big deal. I don't really like talk to her, but last time I did, she was like, oh, I've been doing acid, like it's no big deal. I've been doing acid. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, you were doing acid? I'm like, that's fucking crazy. I'm like, you don't trip out? She's like, nah, you just feel good. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you just feel good, and and it's like, maybe you trip a little bit, but it just feels good. I'm like, this bitch is like perfectly dosing herself with acid to the point where she feels good. I'm like, fuck, you're crazy. Like you're always doing a new drug. Like she's bad. She's always doing a new drug. She'll go from, even if it makes her like a fucked up ass person, she don't care. She just goes from drug to drug. It's like, God, you're fucking hardcore. She is on that kind of tweaker mode too. Like she's not even human anymore. Shrooms aren't like what people say. But can't they be like what people say if you take enough? Like, can't you eat a bunch of shrooms and and go on that level? It's all research chemicals. Yeah. Either way, like, cause it's like you lose control. So that's why hallucinogens scare me. You know, cause you lose control. An eighth? Fuck, that seems like a lot. Melt into the trees. See, you just described a trippy situation. If the drug you're doing makes you melt into the trees, that sounds pretty fucking trippy. You're like, shrooms are not like what people say them, but when I do an eighth, I feel straight blissful as fuck and I melt into trees. Wait, what? That's fucking exactly what you are. That's like saying, just so you know, weed will not make you giggle. Oh. You know, you just can't even help it. You're like, uh-oh, this movie ain't even that funny. And then you're like, like a fucking bird squawking away. You never want to be a bird squawking. Look at some bitches be saying they see dragons and shit. I'm like, no, you don't. So one time I did shrooms with my cousin's brother, and I swear to God, bro, I saw a fucking turkey turn into a phoenix. You know a phoenix, a bird that catches on fire? No, my cousin's brother. Okay. So anyways, this fucking turkey, I swear to God, bro, turned into a phoenix, picked me up. So your cousin? That's a fucking asshole. Shit. Damn, I didn't even think about that. You just blew my fucking mind, bro. Oh my God. I'm fucking lifted. Is that a fucking dragon? You know. That's the kind of shrooms I want to do. I'm dying. You're funny. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm not trying to be. I'm just in my mind. I'm thinking of like, what would it be like to just tell people you saw dragons, but really it's like, no, you didn't. You're lying to yourself. Imagine telling somebody that. Imagine just having a conversation with somebody and they're like, oh, I did shrooms and I saw a fucking turkey vulture turn into a chicken. And you're like, no, you didn't. And they're like, their mouth just moves even because they have nothing to say, but their mouth is moving because they want to say something. They're breathing and mouth moving. Yeah, I know. Like, you didn't see shit, liar. Huh? Like an amine. You ever see an amine go, huh? That's what they do. Huh? In every anime. I don't even really watch it, but I've seen it. You know. But you do see you see the patterns of the universe. You see the geological spectrum of Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're like, what? Take out the button. I don't give a goddamn. Give me a hell yeah.
And like, how the fuck did Stone Cold Steve Austin get in my... You know, you didn't see Stone Cold. I didn't?
I gotta sneeze. Thank you. His slogan was,
What? Huh? What? Huh? Give me a hell yeah. 'Cause Stone Cold said so.
I don't know. What else?
I need a goddamn Budweiser, 'cause I'm a goddamn give you a goddamn Steiner. Huh?
It's like sometimes he forgot that his slogan was what. So instead of saying
what,
he would go, huh? Like, Stone Cold, your slogan isn't huh, it's what. And he's like, oh yeah, right.
What? What?
I used to hate that. I swear to God, when I was a little kid watching wrestling and he'd go,
what?
I used to be like, fuck, I hate you. I hate you, Stone Cold.
Huh?
He's got hit in the head too many times. But somehow his fucking head was still perfectly round. It's like, how do you get hit on the head that many times, but your head is still perfectly round with no huge knot in it? Wrestling's fake. You know, that's how I knew wrestling was fake, is every time Stone Cold would get hit with a chair, he'd come out and he wouldn't have one bump on his fucking skull. I'm like, hey, he's still as smooth as a cucumber. He's still as smooth as a cue ball. Why the fuck doesn't Stone Cold have a giant hematoma on his fucking eye? I don't know. I like the... Me too. Me too. John Cena was a bit after my days. I was more into like Kane, Undertaker, Triple H. I didn't like Stone Cold, but Stone Cold was in there. Who else? The Hardy Boys, Jeff and Hardy. I'm about to be 34 in like 2 days. Just give me 2 days. What's today? The 25th? Oh shit, in 1 day. It's about to be the 26th. My birthday's tomorrow! Fuck! Oh my god. You don't get the why yet. Happy birthday. Aww. Aww. Damn, that means the World Series starts on my birthday. Fuck. That's fucking... That sucks. I have to have like a nervous birthday. I don't even get to enjoy my birthday and relax. I'm gonna be nervous as fuck. It's the World Series. I don't know. 28. Hey, baby girl. I see you, baby. Shaking I see you, baby. That's my favorite lyric ever in a song. I think out of all lyrics in every song that I've ever heard, I think that has stuck with me the most. I see you, baby. Shaking that. Better than Celine Dion, better than Kendrick Lamar, better than Drake, better than Mariah Carey, better than Jacob, better than Jake. Suicide Boys? What's that one song that they have? I love that one song, and it's gonna kill myself with the shotgun. Put my brains out. Put my brains on the motherfucking skull line. What the fuck's that? It's a fucking poison pill I just shoved up my ass. But to kill myself with the shotgun. They should make a dance song. There is one song that I like from them though. I just can't remember what it was, because it was such a long time ago that I found that song. But they're cool. They're cool. I have no issues with them. I have no problems with them. I even, like I said, I even liked one of their songs a lot. I just can't remember what it was. I really wish I could find it. That's what I need, the power to find. If I had the power to find, you'd never see me again, because I'd be searching like a motherfucker. You'd be like, where'd he go? Where the fuck that motherfucker go? It's Watch Me by Gobby Love.
for me to tone it down, but I can't tone it down. Imagine if I break for a second, might fuck around and miss my ex. They kill me with these crazy questions and all these wild suggestions. You can walk in these size sevens, even if I made you feel them. My smoke gas is crazy wicked. I don't know, she don't know, we don't know these hoes for sure. You know me, I be dressed for show. Every time I'm stepping out, those boys bring them out. I can tell you what it's about. I really got it on the block. I really run me up a night. I really make them babies pop up, made them babies take a bath. Next thing you know, they into rock. So like my Henny on the rock, smoking gas out the grab that baby bad. I wanna grab, I'm acting bad. I wanna gamble. I get money, can you handle me? I'm alone, can you handle it? Just know that I'ma turn up, just like I'm flipping channels. I got a 9-piece for the handle. They confine me with a cannon till I'm popping out. They mad, they can't stop me now. You can tell them they can watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. You can tell them they can watch me. I know they paste and copy. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. If you gon' watch them, pay attention. You gon' watch them, pay attention. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. You can tell them they can watch me. I know they paste and copy. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. If you gon' watch them, pay attention. If you gon' watch them, pay attention. I'm a smooth operator.
It's not really successful and it's not gonna get me through life, but it's something that I'm doing and I'm working hard at it. You just gotta figure it out. For me, I figured it out on accident. I just did a music podcast. It wasn't a music review podcast. I just did a music podcast. And one day, some guy joined my live, and he goes, hey, he's like, can you review my music? And he sent me $10 on PayPal. I was like, what? I was like, shit. I was like, okay, cool. So I reviewed the music, and then I figured, hey, maybe I should make this a music review podcast. So the very next day, I turned my podcast into a music review podcast, and I started getting donations. I was like, what? This is, and it's not even donations, they're paying me for a service to teach and review them in music. Take your time.
Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. You can tell them they can watch me. I know they paste and copy. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. If you gon' watch them, pay attention. If you gon' watch them, pay attention. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. You can tell them they can watch me. I know they paste and copy. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. If you gon' watch them, pay attention. If you gon' watch them, pay attention.
It's not like I constantly am making thousands. That's the goal though. That's the goal. You want to make a lot of money. You don't want to make $2, which is what I still appreciated it though. I said, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. But god damn, I'm a fucking
Some
loser.
people take the straight path in life. But at Arizona State...
I try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke some.
Dealing with a champ right here. All the hurdles I had to climb over. You think I'm a fool? No way. What you know about being broke? What you know about being hungry? Check this out. Yo, I went from living in poverty, from pulling robberies, from playing the lottery to playing real life Monopoly. Yo, I gotta be probably one of the realest on this earth, cause ever since my birth, been representing my turf. Now my whole entire life I've been nothing but scrutinized, but somehow I managed to rise and pull through the lies, cause I'm one of the few guys that call it like they see it. You don't like it, tough luck, bruh, and what, so be it. Always told me to stop being so hard-headed, but every time she said it, I just quickly forget it, cause my mind was too embedded with sick thoughts, like pulling the sauce, trying to gain my wealth by the means of death. I've been in many altercations, withstood incarcerations, I stayed in police stations, withholding information, and through it all, I'm still standing tall. I'm a warrior, make me mad, I'm scarring ya. I'm a champ. Dog, this stuff is a breeze. I'm a champ. I do this stuff with my G's. I'm a champ. Ain't no stopping me, baby. I'm a champ. I'm a champ. I'm a champ. Dog, this stuff is a breeze. I'm a champ. I do this stuff with my G's. I'm a champ. Ain't no stopping me, baby. I'm a champ. I'm a champ. It was a fast year compared compared to last year. I went from wearing polyester to rocking some cashmere. A dude walk up in the spot and start buying some mad gear and throw a couple racks up at the cashier. I'm trying to capitalize off of these rhymes while I'm still in my prime. We living in hard times. You know the stereotype of a black male. No job, go rob another Negro in jail. But I got me a plan that can't fail. Make a couple mil off these record sales and have my cats living well. I can tell that y'all snails don't know me well. It's my time to shine, and y'all dudes gotta take the L. Fail, no way in hell. I'ma prevail, the victor, mister, off the Richter scale. I'ma propel my clientele, get more record sales. I excel, never been frail, man, I'm tough as nails. Champ, dog, this stuff is a breeze. I'm a champ, I do this stuff with my G's. I'm a champ, ain't no stopping me, baby. I'm a champ, I'm a champ, I'm a champ. Dog, this stuff is a breeze. I'm a champ, I do this stuff with my G's. I'm a champ, ain't no stopping me, baby. I'm a champ, I'm a champ.
The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Did you fucking say that? Did you fucking say that? Cartel Marte. It's one of the greatest home runs you'll ever see.
That's how it was. 4 home runs in a row. 4 in a row against the Dodgers. Sorry. I'm talking to you knowing you can hear me. That I'm just ranting. I'm excited. This shit just happened. Like, I can't stop talking about it. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. I know people like to say, oh, it's who cares about sports? It's just sports. It's like, yeah, but have you ever loved something your entire life and then all of a sudden, boom, they're exciting you, they're making you happy, like they just like, you know, and they just totally flip the script and make you like, you ever just been something just makes you happy? You know, it's like, what's wrong with that? Because it could also make you really sad. You have to be brave. You have to be like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna prepare for some tears. You know, if we lose, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna kill myself. Double barrel shotgun to the fucking head, dude. Right in front of, right when the game's over. Well, stream that shit on Facebook. Get it? I'm just kidding. Don't ban me. And don't report me. Just a joke. Just jizz jokes. Okay? It's not worth it. You don't want to go there. I'm allowed to joke about it because I am it. Oh! You fucking hear that? Did you fucking hear? I'm fucked up.
Can nobody come and take what's mine? I build my own. Can nobody come and take what's mine? Cause I build my own. Can nobody come and take what's mine? I build my own. Can nobody come and take what's mine? Cause I build my own. Cause I ain't gonna dream about getting paid. Told me that it wouldn't work and I still found a way. Cause I ain't gonna dream about getting paid. Told me that it wouldn't work and I still found a way. Gotta make doubters believers. Turn all your haters to lovers. Crybabies become achievers. They hitting me up for features, but they sitting way in the bleachers thinking that they in the game cause they got on a pair of sneakers. You ain't put in no 10,000 hours, no foundation laid, crumbling like the Twin Towers. Translation, I'm the shit. At least that's what my stats say. At least that's what my fans say. Y'all can screenshot my inbox and show you all of my DMs. How the fans just love me. Say I'm keeping it hip hop. It's all about your talent. Nah, it's all about your business. It's all about your work ethic. And do you do this religious? Keep this in mind though. They wanna keep you blindfold. Everything's programmed, copied and pasted, just like a template. Rinse and repeat. A system of mental programming. been working for years. The question is, are you just gonna keep going along with it? Or are you just gonna stand still, crying and whining for your pain pill, your Advil? One rapper, two rapper, three rappers, four. Took out in the system, couldn't take it no more. Nah. Can nobody come and take what's mine? I build my own. Can nobody come and take what's mine? Cause I build my own. Can nobody come and take what's mine? I build my own. Can nobody come and take what's mine? Cause I build my own. Cause I ain't gonna dream about getting paid. Told me that it wouldn't work and I still found a way. Cause I ain't gonna dream about getting paid. Told me that it wouldn't work and I still found a way. They tryna get their catalog, they tryna take their masters back. You see them in the bed in that hotel from that heart attack. They tryna get their catalog, they tryna take their masters back. You see them in the bed in that hotel from that heart attack. Nah. Open your eyes.
Oh yeah, I didn't even hear 1 second of that song, so I'm sorry that you had to. You know, there's no way I was gonna allow anyone to hear that I watched all of the Light movies. That's all I'm gonna say. All of the Light movies. Here's Stone Cold Steve Austin with his new song, What?
Yeah. Motivation for the hustle. Yeah. From small night to a tall night, you did. Yeah. Out the mud, yeah, I did it, but I had to stay positive. I done been through so much shit, but I still got more to give. All I want is your ears, listen. Cause I'm about to take some real shit that you've been missing. And it ain't nothing that you ain't heard before. You just weren't paying attention. You was thinking about chasing dope or chasing hoes. Either way it goes, you gotta make a change. Your whole life now, you never been 10 toes in the paint. You been riding coattails, trying to catch the money train. I've been on it 10 times, I'm about to get back on again. Work hard, play hard. So all I know is win. And I ain't got nothing to prove, but I'm real, so watch the trend. Fuck these haters, they can't end me. All they can do is envy. And I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker, I ain't friendly. Fuck these haters, they can't end me. All they can do is envy. And I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker, I ain't friendly. I got some shit for your ass. You want it or you mad. You know it's all love, but they try to color me back. 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 I got some shit for your ass. You want it or you mad. You know it's all love, but they try to color me back. 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 I gotta go harder, they wanna be me, and it's obvious. I'm grateful for the admiration, you know I'm G to the tape, they need me now, but they forsake me. I can't hold it against you, cause through the smoke like against you, give me the light. It was enlightening to see how far they would go. Just to spite me, would pick them off, but really they ain't like me. I'd rather step on shit. It excite me. It ain't nothing you can do to outdo me. If you can take a chance to prove it, then prove it. Make it make sense to me. How the fuck we friends if we enemies? You spraying booze and lies trying to get to me. You can't trust these fuck niggas, they'll sacrifice you. And these whores ain't no better, they'll appetite you. It seem like everybody wanna be a killer, but you're not a real one, so hell nah, I don't feel you. Niggas lame, how you hang, and dissing on the game. These motherfuckers delusional, you should be insane. And look at the time, I can't miss my train. I gotta go. I can't miss my train. Look at the time, man, I can't miss my train. I got some shit for your ass. You want it or you mad. You know it's all love, but they try to color me back. 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 I got some shit for your ass. You want it or you mad. You know it's all love, but they try to color me back. Color me back. Color me back. Color me back. Color me back.
Please tell me you see what we do in the shadows. Please fucking tell me right the fuck now.
No matter how you connect with Allstate, you're in good hands. That's because we give you our best auto coverage at our best price, whether you go to allstate.com or call 888-ALLSTATE. We won't make you...
Ad playing. No, yes, please watch it. Please. I'll give you $1 if you watch it. But I'm going to have to pay you in pennies, and it's going to be 1 penny a day for 100 days straight. So I don't know if you want to fucking really take that bet. But you know what? I think it's a good fucking bet. Ooh, I think it's a good bet. Ooh, I think it's a good fucking bet.
You made me.
second.
Tree hyena.
Fuck, I got another. Oh, I got the allergies right now.
I'm with my friends. We finna get it in. Yeah. Your block, we about to spin again. Out the tree. We made me. All to the end. Having vocal bitches. Listening, don't make me say it again. I play to win. We finna hate it again. Your block, we about to spin again and again. We made me. All to the end. Money over bitches. Listen, don't make me say it again. I play to win. They hating again. Nigga pull up on me now. I'm at the days in. With some Caucasians, they already paid 10. I be already lit before my day begin. Amazing with that pen. Crazy like that Ken. Shaded like that M. Ladies love him. Ain't talking about you, I'm talking about tree. M.O.B. I'm talking about me. G.O.A.T. Like that number 23.
My day ones be who I chill with. Been through some drill shit. Came up from back in that day. Never took a lot. Raised by a whole village. I'm glad we made it this far. My partner pulling. He always kept a car in the studio. Thinking nowadays.
It's like medicine. It's like I needed to do that in order to function, or else I would be ADHD all day, but in just a different way. In a different way. How do you title that? ADHDS. Attention Deficit Disorder. Sex. No, that's in front of it. SADHD. Do you have SADHD? Yes. Sexual Attention Deficit Disorder.
Steady spender. Steady spender. Steady spender. Hey. Pull up, red light, headlight, stop the gas, smash off, frat house, trap house. Anyway, I get my bags off, make it back up.
I don't know who this guy is, but he looks exactly like Wiz Khalifa. This guy could be Wiz Khalifa's cousin.
At my tank, back when I had some. Charge first, prices work. Nowadays, you might get half off. Rockstar 2Ks, pure shit, cut it up. Switchblade, 99 problems, Jay-Z, but one ain't getting paid. Barbershop, yo block, headshots, but we ain't giving fade. Real Zox, smoking hard, coffee lung, remind me of my sick days. White beamer, two-seater, inside, look like a stop sign. 2-eaters, 2-feeters, call murder, that baby not mine. Out, precious hell, fast shit, pull out the lock line. Under 10, big fry, caught his ass, fishbowl, fish fry. Young nigga headed pops, wake up, cut up my steak and lock. Chase what? Chase who? Dumb bitch, you better go chase them down. Me and Molly late night, slide out, in that old headed Paula. Fuck 12, get behind the top. Speed, you know they can't stop. 30 in my pants, and I'm doing my little dance. Dumb bitch, wanna fuck with me, I fucked on all her friends. 10 toes how I stand, I ain't never show my hand. Fuck a spirit, go straight back.
Is there no sound coming out? I thought you were like saying that because you were excited. I thought you were like, I get to go home.
Every time I land, A5 Cabriolet, no top, just like a toupee. Blue and white AMG, Black Series, same color as toothpaste. They say, she say, he say. Nigga, what the fuck you say? 2 guns, 2 clips, 2 seats, cause niggas be two-faced. From the ground, built it up, been had it, serving addicts, chief savage. Young nigga, I ain't imagine businessman, CEO, finesse fanatic. Ballin' hard, grinding hard, real hard. I think my ankle hurt. I ain't have it, had to stack it, had to add it. Somehow I made it work. 30 in my pants, and I'm doing my little dance. Dumb bitch, wanna fuck with me, I fucked on all her friends. 10 toes how I stand, I can't never show my hand. Fuck a spirit, go straight back every time I land. 30 in my pants and I'm doing my dance. Dumb bitch wanna fuck with me, I fucked on all her friends. 10 toes out my stand, I can't never show my hand. Fuck a strip, off string, fat every time I land. Hey, I thought I was gonna let this bitch breathe, but I got smoke something in this bitch with me. It's finesse fanatic, man. Y'all gotta keep me coming, man. Chopper crew shit, man. We out here every day on the ground, nigga. And we ain't on the block trapping, nigga. We got outlet, nigga. And this outlet, nigga, the new trap, nigga. Rap the new trap, nigga. We taking off on you bitch ass niggas. All 2024, all 20, all 20. Nigga, you go here all the way to 2050, nigga. Your motherfucking grandkids gonna be listening to this shit, nigga. That's all I'ma tell y'all, nigga. I'm 10 toes in this shit, nigga. Fuck you bitch ass niggas that ain't with me. Fuck you bitch ass niggas that against me, nigga. Or you either in my way, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Get in tune or get left.
I think that's the way to go.
I'm out this shit, nigga.
I think that's the fucking way to fucking do it. You know. Yeah, I've been not drinking coffee lately because I drink really strong coffee, and then like for some reason lately I feel really like anxious. Like I'll drink my coffee and I'm getting anxiety, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this coffee giving me anxiety? And I had to like figure it out, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm drinking like too strong, like the coffee that I make is just too strong. But I always drink strong coffee. So what I did was I took a break from coffee altogether. I literally just stopped drinking it. I just started drinking Red Bull to kind of keep my, like, just to kind of drink something else, get away from coffee for a bit. And then I don't ever feel weird from Red Bull though. But so anyways, I took a break, and then I started making weaker coffee. So now when I drink coffee, I make it a little weaker. It's still strong, but it's weaker than it was. And then I just kind of sip it until I'm good, and I don't feel as anxious anymore. So I was like, okay, maybe I really was just drinking too strong of coffee, and I was downing it too. One thing I do with coffee is I don't enjoy it because I don't put sugar in my coffee. So since I don't put sugar in my coffee, I don't enjoy it. So I just down it, you know? So I stopped downing it. I stopped making it as strong, and I took a break, you know? And that's really all you can ask for. Strong or nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like even when I made it not as strong, I still made it strong. It just wasn't like dark fucking tar. I wasn't drinking tar anymore. I use honey. Yeah, that could be good. Some honey in there. Some organic honey as a sweetener. Something I tried to do, but I was like, it's just not the same. So I said, fuck it. I'm just going to drink it no sugar at all. I'm just going to drink my coffee no sugar. And guess what? It's not that bad. Like, people think it's terrible and it's like, it's not that bad. If you just throw some fucking almond milk in there. I throw unsweetened almond milk. That's my healthy coffee. I get it. I get it though. You know, I get it. Yeah, it is. But when you add some unsweetened almond milk, it like takes away from that nasty bitter taste. You know, you don't taste that nasty bitter taste anymore. Which is how you want it. You want it to not be something. Want it to not be. You want it to not be. Coffee to me is a base, like broth. You gotta season it. Wait, broth is already flavor though. Like, don't you just add broth to stuff? Like, you could add broth to some rice or something, and that's like adding flavor. Look, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit just got serious. Shit just got serious. I'm sorry. Please forgive my exemptions. Please forgive my broth talk. Welcome to Delusions. It's broth talk.
It's broth talk on Delusions, bro. Don't worry about it. Quarry about it. Store-bought broth is bland as fuck, so you season it. Okay. So here's a really good tip here on Delusions. Store-bought broth, bland. Gotta make your own. I like to make my own broth, but it's in a very sexual way. I don't like to tell people my broth recipe. It's very sexual. It's very perverse. It's a bit. It's too graphic. It's too perverse. I'm scared. Okay, so what I do is I stroke my cock until it just starts producing kind of a feedback on my hand.
65. Some more exits. These some long ass damn exits.
Then I do it. It takes an hour each scrape, so it takes about 5 hours to make. And I'm just smoking. Yeah.
Hell no, you can't have none of my drugs. Why don't you ask my husband for him when he see you in the morning? Why don't you ask him for some of my drugs?
I thought it would be, you know, like a sign of something intimate, something from me, you know, kind of like a token of where I wanted the relationship to go. I
don't even know you. You got my damn near in divorce court.
Yo!
Nah, fuck that. I don't want to fucking turn my cock just to read. There we go. I'm also half. Damn, what the hell happened? Was it a fucking shrooms accident when you were a kid? When I was a kid, what up, Dick McGruffin? How you doing, my brethren? When I was a kid, I did shrooms, and then a fucking demon ripped my fucking eardrum out. Fast food jobs. Headsets killed my ear. No way. No way. Were they like turned up loud as fuck? Like, hi, can I take your order? Y'all get a fucking double fucking cheeseburger! I'm gonna smack this phone right now. My ears hurt. Give me a fucking hot dog, too. Sir, we don't serve hot dogs. Fucking shit. Let me get a chili feast steak. Do you mean a Philly cheesesteak? No. Yeah. I don't know. My ear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You sent some BS? Mister, may I take your order? Thank you for sending some BS. I appreciate you, Profound. I don't know what happened to Dick McGruffin. He said hi and then he booked it. He said, what's good, bro? Suck a toe. I'm like, what the fuck? Killed my ear, but I'm great at making coffee. Wow, can you make me a what are those called? A Malagna? A Malagna coffee? What are they called? Those coffees that have like the thick brown foam. A Dalgona. Can you make me a really good Dalgona coffee? But it has to be like the best one I ever had. Or I'm gonna fucking call the cops on your ass. Oh, you can't? You can't make a Dalgona? I don't know what that is. Okay, do me a favor and Google it
and you'll like be like, oh, that looks cool. Shit, I'll take one of those too. I'll take one of those too. But Google or YouTube Dalgona coffee, and you'll be like, what the fuck? That shit looks fucking bomb as a fucking butthole to an anal fan. I don't know how I think of this shit. I don't know how I come up with this shit. I don't know how I think of it. I don't know how I say it. I don't know where it comes from. Who the fuck just says that would look as bomb as a butthole to an anal fan? I don't know. How much longer are you streaming for? I don't know. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm hungry. I need to eat my spaghetti. I only got one donation today, and it was for $2. So probably not much longer, but we do have a song here by Profound that I have to hear. Let's put the headphones on. Song's called What's Changed by Profound. Thank you.
There's someone in the mirror, someone I don't know, and I'm starting to freak out. Oh, where should I go? The blue stars, but they look darker than her soul. When they don't come around, I can never stop calling away, stop calling away. Somebody please put me out of this place. I can never
Hey there, Sleepy. What you doing over there? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in 9 years. What you up to?
Somebody please put me out of this place. I can never change. Yeah, I'm not where I wanna be. I'm trying to be out where the sun will be. I'm trying to spread all of this love like pollen and bees, but y'all keep confronting me. I'm tired of hate, I just want the love, but y'all lumberjacking my sanity. Fuck it, I look for serenity. Y'all shooting me down just like Kennedy. Suicide might be the remedy. Taxing my organs with Hennessy. You don't give a fuck about my legacy. I might as well die for my enemies.
And you know what is crazy is this is a whole different like time. I never stream at this time. But I was like, fuck, I have a fucked up schedule, so I have to just, fuck it, I have to just go live. Who cares if my schedule's fucked? Just do it, who cares? You don't know people's schedules. I don't know your guys' schedules. You might be awake, you know? But the truth is, usually when I go live, you're probably sleeping. So this actually isn't the worst time. It's a great time. It's a fucking great time. And it has been 9 years. How dare you? How dare you question my time judgment? Don't you know they call me the Time Lord? That's my nickname. They say, hey, Time Lord, how the fuck are you doing? I don't know. Hey, Profound, have you sent this song in before? I feel like I've heard it. It's only been a few months. Only.
I go see my mama where heaven sings. So maybe it's hell when I go. Cause me and the devil share everything. I'm biting the bullet, I'm wide awake. I pray to the Lord for my soul to take. I'm screaming for help, but my words are faint. It's so hard for a man to express his.
Well, you know what? You really got that catchy part down, because even though I only heard it a long time ago, I can remember it. So good job on that, on the catchy aspect, without it being too catchy. So I've been busy. It's okay. I'm just teasing you. I know. I just said it to hop in and send it. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, bro. You should do an album review. That's what I want to hear. But if not, hey, keep on sending songs in. I want to hear some more of what you got. You know, you always get a free track every live. So if you want to come back again, let me know, gangster.
Pain, we wither away just like holidays. Gotta tuck it away just for other days. Then we die with.
So what are you doing now, Sleepy? What you up to over there? You busy now?
The burden we couldn't say. This equality shit isn't fair to play. When I'm gone, you realize I couldn't change. Stop calling my way. Stop calling my way. Somebody please put me out of this place. I can never change. I can never change. I can never change. I can never change. Stop calling my way. Stop calling my way. Somebody please put me out of this place. I can never change. I can never change. This pain ain't immaculate. Enjoyment reside into nothingness. But today I decided enough of this. Use my lyrics as weapons to bundle this. The storm that's inside me is thunderous. Keep it locked for my safety is murderous. Other side of that mirror is ominous. I'm afraid it'll take over my mind again. True sucks when you're going through shit in your brain that you don't know how to deal with. I lost my way, but I never gave up. But the sand never stops, so I gotta be quick. The light never shines on these roads that I paved, or the love that I gave turned into demons. You don't understand, so don't tell me you do. There is only a few that has really seen shit. Stop calling my way. Stop calling my way. Somebody please put me out of this place. I can.
You're waiting for your LED light to charge? Why isn't it just a simple plug-in LED? Like mine, everything I'm running right now is just plug-in stuff. My LED light's in the background, my light that's on me, it's all just plug-in shit. Why is this your situation, girl? Tell me now. Tell me now before I call the cops on your ass. Thank you for sending that in, bro. I appreciate it. I totally still remember that, even though it's a while ago that I heard it. So like battery stuff is cheaper? Because I'm telling you, these LEDs I got were cheap. Like, did not cost a lot at all. All you have to do is go to Amazon, type in LED lights, and then type in price lowest to highest. And then you'll see some low fucking priced ass LEDs. These ones that I'm running in my background right now, like these right here, the green light and the green light on that side, the whole thing, this is the cheapest LED on Amazon. I searched it. It's the cheapest LED. So I get it, you know, but there's always a way. There's always a way. I got you. Just type in promo code Delusions Podcast 1239 live 1047394 Trey 79 corn cob. You will get $3 off on your first 19 purchases. It's just let's see. It's just an old light from Sniggle. What the heck is Smiggle? I just didn't want to invest into anything yet. I'm gonna start investing on socials more when uni is over. And what do you want to do? Like post your art and stuff? Like what are you gonna start doing with your socials? That's what I want to hear. I do a lot of stuff and just haven't been too motivated. Why, bro? That are like, is it like a numb thing? So like if you're an artist and you're in a situation where you're numb, and what I mean by numb, I mean like you're not going through anything. There's no heartbreak, there's no endeavors, there's no issues. You're not really feeling anything. So like a big way to grow as an artist is to put yourself in situations where you're feeling. Because if you can't write anything or you're not motivated, then maybe you're not feeling anything. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you're feeling too much and you're just overwhelmed and you're like, I can't even work on music right now. It's not even a thing that I want to even do. So there's different reasons, but I feel you, bro. I'm never motivated. I'm never motivated to do this fucking podcast, but I still do it. I'm like, what's the point of going live? It's like, is there even really a point? You know? I made $2 today. So you can see how it's like, oh yeah. Why be motivated when all you make is $2 But it's still, I appreciate those $2 though. That's the thing, is I appreciate it, and I don't do this just for the money. I like to review and help people grow. I don't know. Although it isn't completely free. Like if somebody donates, then I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say to help them get better. But I save that. I don't just tell it to every single person, or else I'd be repeating myself all day if I did that. You know. I just feel like it's pointless. I put a lot of emotions in music and I have no clue where to go with it. What do you mean? What do you mean by where to go with it? That's what I want to know. What do you mean by that? I don't know. I don't even know if I did. I honestly don't even remember doing that. I don't even remember if I did. If I did, I don't know what the fuck I did that, or why. I don't know what the fuck. I'd have to look, but I swear to God, I don't even. I'd have to look. Sleepy. I don't have the talent to go further. Well, that's because because here's the thing, bro. Like, yeah, there's things you can do to get better. You know what I mean? What? Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix it. I'll look through my list. But who cares? You don't even need to anyways, but I'll still fix it. This is where you need to here on YouTube, but I'll fix it. So I have like a whole list of like ways to get better, and it's a serious consultation, and it involves a lot of speaking, which is why I don't really give it out for free. But here's the thing, bro. If you hang out and you join my podcast, you might be around when someone donates. So the more you hang out, the better. You never know. Someone might like donate, and that guy might be a vocalist. And if he is, then boom, right there, you'll have a chance to hear it. I'll go through the whole list of all my ways to get better, because everything that I have is about growing and getting better when it comes to my aspects of music. That's what I call it. I call it my aspects of music, and then and in particular I have my aspects of vocals. Oh my God, you're such a singer, girl. I just get depressed for some reason when I know I have talent with no sense of direction. Well, one way that could help you is like just do what you think sounds good. Don't go for a certain genre. Like if you're like I like if, because you might be like, that's even worse. Like I want to look for a genre. But here's the thing, making music isn't all about picking a genre and just doing that. Like for me, what I love to do is I love to just do what I think sounds good, which is why a lot of people would be like, oh, what you don't even make a genre, like you don't even make a style. Like I don't know what your genre is, you know. It has aspects of other genres. Like I have some lo-fi in there. I actually have classical influences in my music, a lot of piano orientated shit. So it's like, and I just do what I think sounds good. And I think that's how you, as long as you're skilled, that's how you build your own sound. And then that's how you build your own direction. Like I'm going in this direction of what I simply think sounds good. So when I compose a song and I write stuff, I like when I write something, I'll freestyle, and then I'll choose something out of that freestyle that I think sounds good, and then I clean it up and I work on it. I work from there. And that's writing right there. You just think what you think sounds good, and that's what a producer is. A producer will tell you what they think sounds good. So you got to be like a producer for yourself. And the way to do that, like if you're like, I don't know what sounds good, well then you got to study music and study successful music that's real music. Like I'm not talking about fucking Lil Pump or some goofy shit. Study successful music that's by real artists that are, you know, real artists, not just some successful asshole piece of shit. That's the kind of shit you want to study. And then you're like, okay. And it's not about copying it. It's not about trying to recreate it. It's about seeing the level. Okay, so that's the level. I have to try to get to that level by doing what I think sounds good. So if what you think sounds good is not on an acceptable level, then it just means you just need more work. You just need more time. It's not even about skill or talent. You just got to just keep working on it. It's you know, it's like anything in life that you want to get better at, you have to keep working on it. And that's what my whole like aspects of music list is about. It's about specific ways to get better, which is why, like I said, I don't do it for free, because it's a lot. I have to say I have to talk a lot. It's just too much talking for free, and it's really good advice. Thank you for listening, you guys. Make sure you leave a like and a comment and a subscribe, and I'll be your best friend. Everybody who subscribes, they get one free track every live. So if you're subscribed and you send a song in, you can do it for free every live. Yeah, promoting, basically it takes money. It costs money. Is you know how they say, oh, it costs money to make money? Well, that's how businesses work, right? So you have to stop thinking about your music as an art. When you go into the business side, you have to think about it as a business. So how do businesses grow? They promote themselves. So you have to start promoting your shit. And you might be like, okay, how do I promote my shit? You have to put ads up in places. You have to post your music in like forums and groups. Like like just podcasts like mine. Hey, what up, Raven? Just like shows like mine are not enough, you know. I only got 5 or 6 people watching me at a time. What you got to do is you got to like put ads up, and you have to share your music to everybody you know. You have to make friends. You have to have friends. You know, the reason why my songs have like a decent amount of comments on them is because a lot of them are my friends who actually care about what I do. And they're like, fuck, good shit. I like this. So like the more friends you have, the better, you know? So there's all kinds of ways. A lot of it is making friends, making online friends. Show them you care about them too. You can't just be all about you, you know? I only talk about my music or my podcast if someone like asks, or if I'm really like, hey, I think you'll like this because you keep talking about music. Like if I talk to someone and they always talk about music or they love music, I'll be like, hey, you actually might like my podcast. It's about music, teaching music, music reviewing, composition, all that shit. It's about teaching, just kind of getting better, you know? And then it's also can be fun sometimes where I'm goofing on people, but you can't take that personal to those goofballs. If you're a goofball, just accept it. You know, I do. I accept it. Okay, sorry, Sleepy. I recommend doing the song and filling it out, doing what you like, then figure out the genre. Yeah, I get it, and it's crazy because the music process, it can be different for a lot of people. Like some people just do vocals, right? So like their job is different than someone like me who doesn't just do vocals. I compose the beat and I do the vocals and the background vocals and the mixing and the mastering and the construction and the layout and the fucking arrangement and the fucking production. I literally do everything. So my approach is going to be different than someone who's just a vocalist, or different than someone who's just a guitar player, or someone who's just a composer, you know? Like if you're just a composer and you like making instrumentals, then you're going to have a lot more melodies. You should have a lot more melody than someone who doesn't do instrumentals, because instrumentals need to have melody to kind of keep you into it, keep you interested. You know what I mean? Well, if you want tips with that, a lot of it is research, bro. Like, let's say you have problems with your low ends. I highly suggest typing in YouTube, how to mix and master low ends, and then type in the program you use. So for me, I type in FL Studio. But I already know who to go to. I go to a guy called In the Mix, and he's a bit confusing when he speaks, but he is I just learned a lot from this guy. It's his YouTube is In the Mix, and he teaches you how to get better at mixing and mastering on FL Studio, and damn, he's just so useful. He'll do shit that you're like, I didn't even think of that. Fuck, like what the fuck. And it's just every little that's what sucks about mixing and mastering. It's like, it's so many different little details. Okay, so here's the thing profound about mixing and mastering and judging people's mix is you can't really judge it from just one source. So if I were to truly judge your mix, I'd actually would have to take your song, listen to it on my Bluetooth speaker, listen to it on my headphones, and then I'd have to take your song and take it to the car and listen to it on the car stereo. So it's like I couldn't even really give you a true, like, it sounds good or it sounds bad. Like it's one source isn't enough, and that's the answer you want to get from someone. If somebody tells you, "Oh, it sounds perfect," that, like, what? Hey, how does he know? He didn't. There's a lot you have to do first. I have to hear it on different sources. So that's how you know you're talking to someone who doesn't know what they're talking about. Is if they just tell you flat out it sounds good because it sounds good through the headphones, they don't know what they're talking about, bro. So if you send this into another podcast and they tell you something like that, be like, you might not want to trust them. But if someone tells you what I told you, then you know that guy, that host, he knows what he's talking about. So I could tell you, hey, what up? How you doing, Scotty? So I could tell you right now, it does sound like acceptable from the headphones. Maybe not like super clean and super perfect and or anything like that, but it sounds like acceptable, right? But like the way I'd have to really tell you is I'd have to listen to my Bluetooth and then take it to the car. Then I could really truly tell you, like, okay, bro, because especially the car. Like, really, the truth is, like, all the truth comes out, and if you have a good car stereo, like a pretty good one, the truth of your mix will come out in that car stereo. So you might be like, yeah, my song sounds good. I bump it on my Bluetooth speaker all day, or I bump it on my headphones all day. I have my headphones on. I listen to my music. It sounds great. But the real test is you take that song to a good car stereo, then you'll see, and you might be like, well, okay, what's it gonna tell me? Your low ends might be too low, and it'll be like clipping, or your song might sound muddy. But the reason why you don't experience that muddiness through your headphones is because it's not even capable of reaching those decibels. But when you put it in the car and those decibels are all capable and they're being like touched on the same level, the same hertz, it fucking muddies it up. You don't want your low ends on the same hertz. And if you don't know what that means, that's bad. You should know what that means. What that means is you have to use the equalizer on all your low ends, and you have to make sure they're not hitting at the same hertz, the same like hertz when it comes to the low ends on that EQ, right? Make sure they're different. Then you have to make sure that you sidechain them together, and so that they're making space for each other, those low ends. You have to make sure your low ends make space for each other. Another thing you need to know, part of mixing and mastering, because if you don't, then that means that your low ends are they're clashing, and it's not the way mixing should be, you know. Some people might be like, oh, that's not important. People focus too much on that. It's like, no, that's standard mixing. That's literally standard shit. That's like what they do. That's what mixing and mastering is. That's what it is. It's to make it sound better. That's the whole point, right? So there's a lot of it takes a lot of time. I do sidechain. Good, bro. So then you're on the right track. you're doing good. But do you listen to your song through like the car stereo? Like, do you give it that multiple like that? It's really like a multiple source test is really what it is. I used to just slap a sound goodizer and that was it. Damn, that doesn't do shit. You know what I do? I use a sound goodizer, bro, for my vocals. I throw that on and I put it on a really low level. And you know what's funny? That's a tip I got from In the Mix. From that YouTube channel I told you, In the Mix. He goes one thing. So here's some things that I do to make the vocals sound good. So he starts showing you all these things he does. So he goes, oh, and one thing I do is I add a sound goodizer and then I turn the intensity on low. And he goes, see how it just boosts it? All you need is that one little app with the intensity on low and it boosts it already. And so I'm like, oh, sick. So so basically the point of that guy and looking at his videos is he teaches you a lot of little details. So if you really want to grow, bro, in terms of like your skill, you got to learn more detail. Just more detail. And I'm not saying you don't know it. I'm just saying, I would say this to anybody who told me what you told me. I would say, okay, I would say focus more on the little details then and what little things you can do to make a song better, you know? Like when it comes to song, like composing, what's a good detail that you can make your song more interesting with? Well, instead of using a crash like a drummer would, so usually in a song you hear a crash, but if you want to make your song interesting, you can actually do replacements. So like substitutions. So instead of using a crash, you can substitute the crash with a sound effect that perfectly fits your song, and which is something I do all the time. I do that all the time. So I call them substitutions. So instead of a crash, I use a sound effect and I put it in the position of the crash and it just does something. And that's something I learned from studying music. Has nothing to do with anything other than just listening and studying. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Instead of putting a crash, they used an effect that has harmony with the song. Harmony meaning it goes with it. It just simply goes with it. Yeah, I'm not gonna drink. I'm fucked up. I'm like holding my bottle like I'm about to drink and shit. Fuck that. I'm fucking fucked up. I'm fucking fucked up. Yeah, bro, like whenever you want to do it is fine. As long as you do it. Like I like sometimes I'll mix and master as I write the song, and then other times I'll just write it first and then do it after. Like I won't mix and master at all, but it just depends on, I just kind of go with the flow. How are you feeling that day? How are you feeling? Do you feel like mixing and mastering, or do you feel like just writing? Because it is a different mind state, it's a different zone that you go in. You're like, oh, okay. I'm not in the creative mode, really. I'm in that fucking technical knob turning mode. It's like a different mode for your brain. It's not the same thing as creative shit. It's trying to get shit right. So instead of being creative, you're now like a construction worker. You're like, okay, I gotta make sure this shit's perfect and laid right. This brick is perfectly laid right. Like it's not the same anymore. Huh. Yeah, just like all I can say, bro, is just more studying and the more implementing what you study from like the right sources, the better. Which is why I don't like to give too many details, because it's like, you don't need to take it from me, bro. There's plenty of like YouTubers who will give you the details on what you need to know. If you really want to work on making something sound better or working on something, you don't need me. Like you can Google it, you can YouTube it, type in FL Studio, type in your problem, and you'll find it. There's plenty of guys out there, Like I'm all about that. If like it's all about just growing, right? But I could definitely help people on letting them know, like, mix it. And like the only way I could truly help you with mixing and mastering from like just right here, bro, with my headphones, is if there's a huge problem. I'm like, okay, that's a bad problem. And one thing that's cool about my headphones is they're mixer headphones. They're actually they're for mixing. They're Dre beat mixers. So they're for mixing. So I actually can hear mistakes a lot better than other people, because it's kind of what they're meant for. But it's still not the same as the multiple source, it's still not the same as the multiple source questions. 12:27. I think this was a good live. I'll probably end it now. 3 hours. That's a long ass time. You know. Ooh, that's a long time. Ooh, that's a long fucking time. I don't know. All right. But yeah, thank you for listening. Make sure you leave a like and a comment and a fucking like and a share and a fucking check out my About Me description. Support me, I support you. I'll be back again. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Probably. Alright. I don't know what this song is, but we'll end it on this song, whatever this.
Yeah. Okay. Smoke song. It's just another smoke song. You know what I'm saying? Oh.